Hey guys, welcome back to some AFK Journey. Now this, of course, is AFK Journey as we know. This is the global release. Now we do have early access to this just a little bit as a content creator, so I believe it is going to go global up in about 4 hours. It is going to be the global release, which means iOS, on PC, on Google. You can check this out everywhere. Wanted to hop in here. We're going to be streaming for a while tonight, getting this started. Now, this is essentially after you build your hero. So this is the character I chose. I am FHG YouTube, just like we've seen before. But this is the hero. Once you go through and do all of the choosing, it drops you right into the city. And as you can see, the open world exploration, you see your little guided path right here of where to go. We see Chippy right behind me, which is awesome to see. And then, of course, we get into our first battles. I want to go through here and I want to see kind of the dynamic and the storyline of this. So when I went through AFK Journey the first time, I just skipped all of this. So I went through and I skipped all of it. I didn't really get to take in the full story, which is exactly what I want to do. And I don't know if it's picking up any of the music, but I do have the music on here. Now, the battle of this game is very dynamic. You can see the ultimate abilities. It's going to show which way we're using the ultimate ability. This is one of the parts probably of AFK Journey that I love more than anything is the ability where AFK Arena, you set your teams, you let it go. This game takes an incredible amount of skill to get through a lot of the content just because, and I think I can turn this to autoplay. There we go. So I think it'll just autoplay. But ultimately, you can go through here and you can change your formation. You can change where the heroes are at. A lot of heroes, different positions are going to be different things. And we can go ahead and kind of look at how the dialogue is going to work in here. And again, I wish this would just go ahead and autoplay. Jaffa is ready. I know there's a ton of people that have been kind of waiting for this. So overall, I'm the former leader of the Heroic Order of the Lightbearer Empire. Now we know Hogan, of course, one of our legendary heroes in AFK Arena. Look at these fire elementals. They don't belong in rhyme. The fire brings them here. And again, we want to go through some of the story because we kind of skipped. So like we were saying earlier with our starting out on the new journey, this is what you want to do. You want to focus 100% when you get into this game on the new journey, on the main quest. All of the side quests, you can come back, you can run around, you can pick up a lot of different things. Need to clear the road so we can actually help the villagers. You'll also notice all of these sparkly parts that we have on the map. These used to be just an absolute nightmare to pick up. As of now, it does it automatically. So there is a lot of interaction, as you see right here, through this game itself. It's really enjoyable when it comes to the open world RPG. But overall, when it comes to the build and when it comes to this game, I love the part of the combat and I love all of the other game modes. Oh, and look at that. Almost 2 years. Big shout out to D2. I know he is joining us, and here we go. So this is where you can move your heroes. This is kind of like we were talking about with the dynamic positioning of these heroes and exactly how it works. But we do have a brand new member or a member for 23 months, which is insane. Thank you for joining us. Again, I know D2 is all about this game. This will turn on the auto mechanic. This will turn on the 2x speed. So we're going to let it automatically do the ults. Again, very similar to AFK Arena. And you can see we got +2 right there. And I believe those are affinity points. If I remember, those are affinity points. So here, Chippy wants to get stronger. Use our resources to upgrade Chippy. And again, I like how it's built. Guys, the heroes in AFK Journey, as much as we have some of them that are kind of crossed over, it's really cool to see how they built these and really the dynamic around these heroes is cool. So there we go. Elements are in a hurry. Let's go general. Walking around, you can see it showing us on the map, which again, very important part to really focus on. When it comes to the map, it shows you where you can go, where you can't go. Also, again, kind of walks you through the journey itself. Yes, when it comes to the graphics, guys, it's kind of insane. It is honestly, the graphics in this game are what really drew me to it. It blows me away with how the graphics in here, the cutscenes, some of the ultimate scenes, it's really cool to see. And here we go. We got some wolves closing in. It's all three of us. Boom. This is why I want to see the story. It's going through here. Boom. It just got cut down. And of course, there's Hogan and there is Valen. Now, if you're familiar again with AFK Journey, Valen is one of the first heroes. And of course, they go through a lot of different things with Valen. But overall, taking out the enemies. Now, These heroes have very specific abilities, and I want to go through once we get to the wish list. I think it was Arson, the culprit, a talking hamster, and of course, most of these we don't use once we go further. Who are you? Interesting name. I will remember it. Now, these are voiced over too. What's going on, Papa? These are voiced over. So if I really cranked up the sound, we could go through and get the voiceover. Again, looking to pick up some gold in that back corner. You can always come back here. You can always go through a lot of the journey again. But we want to go through, and like I said earlier, follow the main quest. That is what you're looking to do. What hero do you want to see in AFK Arena? I want Palmer, Scrag, and Scarlet. We kind of have a Scrag. Palmer, yes, that would be really cool. Scarlet, I want to see Baden. As much as I like Cecilia in here, I would love to see Baden come over. I think that would be awesome. Or even Shamira. Shamira and Baden, I always love the gray board heroes, but looking at some of them, yes, I would absolutely love to see. Let's gaze back at Mario. I'm leaving, and there, of course, is my favorite. Don't know if he's going to be a favorite in this game, but Rowan is very cool. There we go. So again, the cutscenes in here are kind of crazy, and this is what I skip through all the time. So there's a lot of wind coming through here, and a giant, massive tornado. So what's that? The graphics in this game are incredible. Never seen you stream unless it's Sunday. Oh, thank you, that one guy. Yeah. Guys, like I said, very, very shortly, this is going to be up. Look at this. We have a lot to battle in here. And of course, here's Rowan kicking it down in the bottom with the cart. We have our Cyclone going around, taking out a bunch of our heroes. And I think we can take it down. What do we got? One more. We're trying to kill the Cyclone. Not looking too pretty back here, though. And of course, your main hero you don't play. So you see right here, you'll see it in the upcoming. You don't actually play the main hero. You have some artifacts. You got some things you can do in this game. But overall, the main hero is not a playable character, which is cool. Yes. What's going on, Donovan? There we go. Look. Harnessing the power. And it just looks wicked, guys. Chippy's face. Oh! Boom. There it is, taking out the tornado itself with the light that we bring. Finally, you can see the spells in 3D. Yeah, it's really cool. And I remember when we beta tested this, God, it's almost been a year at this point, but coming through with the beta test and seeing how crazy good, I mean, how much this game has changed in the last year, it's kind of incredible. There was a boy with a duck. He's Rowan, the son of the wealthiest merchant, and a scarlet sorceress, which was Mario. I don't recognize her. That's rather odd. There we go. So Chippy wakes us up, and Valen is there as well. I think this is where Valen joins us. We should set off. We should go to the Mystic House. So there we go. So there is Valen. Need a hand friend. Here you can go to the Mystic House using our magic. Boom. And here is where Dolly is. Just might have to try this game out. Gonna be hard. AFK Arena takes so much time. So the big thing, that one guy, this doesn't take an incredible amount of time. That's one thing that I absolutely love right now with this game is it's not the time consumption that AFK Arena is. And there we go. We do pick up Hammy. So we got Chippy and we got Hammy. Merlin, you have regained your powers. Don't be happy. The goddess of Dura can't control Merlin. It's just a magistrate recovering. All right, the magistrate's greatest mage in Espria. Everything will be fine. That's what I like to hear. And there is Dolly. If you guys are familiar with Dolly, guys, yep, she needs to lend a hand. Leave it to me. I know a few people, and there is our Noble Tavern. Then, of course, we can recruit one hero. We only got 2 scrolls. This is going to give us, let's see who we get, guys. Waiting to join your club when it goes global. Very cool. Like I said, guys, it's going to be about 4 hours, and there is our purple summon, which gives us a copy of... Okay, it's Faye. Now, the big thing is when you first get in here, you know, you'll pull a random hero, but overall you want to get 1 tank, 1 support hero, and then the rest of them you can kind of fill in early game is going to work. But there is a second purple with our second summons, and this is giving us a mage. Overall, mages not seeing a lot of effectiveness in here. Now you can see everything else at this point is completely locked. But the mages overall, again, not seeing a ton of effectiveness in there. Why can't I don't download it yet? We have early access to it. As a content creator, they did give us early access to this game so we can stream it, so we can share it with you guys that way. And I believe for a majority of individuals, this is going to come up in about 4 hours, maybe a little less than 4 hours on the global release. We wanted to go ahead. We wanted to hop in here and check it out. Now there, of course, is Valen. This is what you guys are looking for. If you see this little exclamation point icon with the new journey, this is where you want to go through and you want to do the main quest. That is all you want to focus on when you go through there, pushing and really utilizing the main quest. Are you familiar with hamsters? It seems so. That's unique. Chippy told me that General Ogun ordered you to the ministry. A knight rather than a retainer. Going to see the Great Merlin. That is right. Why did you just step on my foot, Hammy? And again, the story is pretty cool. And there's only a time that you get to see it, which is kind of going through it. So take some time, enjoy the story. Dur above, I hope the general doesn't send me on another assignment. And again, following the sparkly path, but here is some chess. Chess, you still got to open. Boom, we get some diamonds, but this is what we're looking for. Invitation letter, we do get some loot. Now, of course, loot system in this game, phenomenal. You talk about something that everyone in the world has really waited for AFK Arena to really focus on. Let me show you this, guys. Oh, we can't see the loot yet. We're not far enough in the game to go ahead and see the loot. Explosive barrel, there's a mechanism. So when we tap the barrel, it will explode. Tapping it again will cancel it. This is, again, where I love a lot of the mechanics of this game that do come in. So we'll battle. Watch this. The formation. Oh, we might have to level up some of these heroes. But right here, boom, click. Taking out a bunch of these targets. Now, this, of course, is going to hit Valen because he's too close right there. Hey, you can actually avail it. I thought you could. I thought, Siad, that's what they were saying was you can download it, but you can't launch it. I don't know if that's the case right now, but you should be able to download it. So there we go. So Chippy is over here. Chippy wants equipment. Let's quick equip. There we go. So Chippy is equipped. Now, because Chippy is a tank, it is going to equip it for all the heroes. Here it is. This, again, when it comes to AFK Arena, this is kind of insane. So Warrior, quick equip, we can go through here and it equips it based on the classification of the heroes, and it puts it on all of the heroes in here. Like we said in the intro video, you want to go through here and you want to only utilize gear that is going to give you a plus 20 level or higher. But when you're getting into it, like when we're getting started right now, there is no reason to go in here and level up a bunch of your gear because it's going to be quickly replaced. Now, of course, based here, we're just going to level this up to, let's say, 20. Then I want to level up the 2 new heroes we got. Now, the reason I'm doing this is, remember, there's going to be a point where the resonating crystal will come into effect, where as we get new heroes, they're all going to gain the same level that we're seeing here. And of course, the big thing with here is the AFK rewards, guys. You have to 100,000% within this game focus on these AFK rewards. This is what you have to level up. Keep traveling to unlock the AFK stages. The AFK rewards in here are the absolute game changer. Now, again, looking at a lot of these, we could just skip through these because, again, it's not the main quest. Or we can go in here, we can fight these out because they're going to be pretty easy at this point. This, of course, Wild Wolf, it shows you kind of what the buffers are in there. But based on the heroes and the levels we have, this should be pretty easy. You can get it to launch as well. Playing lasts 6 hours, though. Oh, playing fast or last? Playing last 6 hours. Very, very cool. So yeah, so some people are saying that they can get it and pick it up and get right in there. Here we go. We got some more gear right there. We'll pick up a chest, which I'm hoping, again, are those summons. That is what we are looking for in here, guys. If we can come through and we can grab a couple new summons. Now, again, like I said earlier, with the open world kind of voyage, the expedition, it's pretty cool. And once you get to a certain point, there's not a lot. I can also use my keyboard if I don't want to use my mouse, because I do play on a PC. Very similar, again, like AFK Arena, everything else, I play on the PC. There are high walls here. They block movement past. High walls can normal attack. The high walls we cannot go around. We're going to have the 2 heroes essentially that are going to filter everyone in the middle with those high walls. And guys, we've waited so long to play this game. It is awesome to share it with you in here. It is very, very cool. There we go. So we got some more loot, got some more experience. The growth path is now open. There we go. So recruit any card, defeat world enemies. Don't forget to claim the loot rewards. Boom, there we go. Look what it gives us. Gives us some epic invitation letters. We got some diamonds, got another hero right here, some level 30 gear. We're gonna have to go through here and make sure we get these. Then of course, the growth trials. They're giving us a lot of stuff to start this guild quest. Daily quests are gonna be unlocked soon as we continue. Now, teleportation crystals, big primary. That is the only way that you're gonna be able to actually teleport around this entire game, is going through and getting those teleportation crystals. It's going to give you the ability, which we can blow some of these up, to actually teleport around the areas we need to. I missed the older story yet where Valen and Faye were siblings. New story is where they related, where they aren't related. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not super familiar with the lore. That is something that I kind of wanted to look at going through here this time. Was I know I didn't focus on really much of the lore at all. And I don't know if maybe the lore changed up. If you've been playing the beta version, some of the lore might have been adjusted depending on the storyline. And some of it I know does get adjusted kind of to make sense. Guys, but look at the ultimate abilities. These are just kind of incredible to see. Now, there's a couple things to note with this game. Is one, there are certain heroes that can only be killed by magic. So that is one thing that I had to note pretty early, is there are a few enemies that can only be hurt by magic. So I actually had to level up on the beta version of Muriel. So to get somebody who is a caster, so who is of the mage faction, because there's a couple, like I said, they can only be hurt by magic. So we had to get them much stronger to make sure that we can get through there. And look at old Chippy. Now Chippy rides hamsters into battle. Now, if that's not pretty insane, I don't know what is. There we go. So Crimson Treasure Chest, giving us some more of those epic summons. We're gonna have to get in here, set up that wish list. Around what time? I think, Sebastian, about 4 more hours. Again, I think it was around the midnight time, maybe a little bit, maybe 3 more hours that it's going global. Some players have said they got in, some players said they haven't been able to yet. So definitely check and see if you can get in there. But global release is coming tonight, guys, and we're gonna see just how far we can push this. And there's Chippy. Boom, calls in his little hamsters. Taking down targets. We're going to go through here, and we're going to go through a lot of this content, I am hoping, tonight. Boom, the affinity is going up. Now, I'm not 100% sure, and if you know on the beta exactly what the infinity does, I think it's kind of how familiar. So I remember this detailed in a guide. There we go. Analytica forever. So it looks like there are quite a few. Add me. Hey, guys. There we go. So we have a lot that's in here. Add me as well. There we go. So there, we'll drop it on the stone, and then we'll go from there. So boom, have another waypoint discovered. Make sure, again, you're hitting up those waypoints. That's going to give us the ability to actually teleport through a lot of the content. And look at the town. Hollowstone area discovered. This place yields a lot of treasure going through here, as well as a couple shops. So let's keep kicking it through here and getting through this main quest. Again, this main quest is what we're looking to do. Hold yourself together. I was worried when you passed out. We got along well. Guys, useful. So it's talking about Valen. Considering they helped us 80 out of 100. Keep up the good work. Thank you for the encouragement. You must ensure the safety. Understood. So Valen is now protecting us. Please teach this youngster a thing or two about our time together. Let's get down to business. So the young master of the Mithril Consortium. So we're trying to essentially at this point that we're trying to get Muriel. We're trying to figure out what's going on with Muriel. Why is she burning down the towns? And again, I remember some of the storyline, but not all of it. Come find me. I will wait here. All right. You can see we have a couple things that we can do, but looking at a new journey. So what does it say? Go to the statue. So let's see. There's our little shiny diamond path. And there is Dura's statue. Now, if you're familiar with AFK Arena, this is the statue where the resonating crystal, this is where you level up all of your heroes. And I believe the statue is talking to me. We must remember our mission and we unlock artifacts. There we go. Shine eternally with purity. A new journey. Boom. Got some more quest rewards out of there. That is going to be some good summons. And this is what we were talking about, the main hero. So the main hero utilizes artifacts. Again, not a playable hero, but you're going to have this ability. So it boosts up attack, physical defense, and magic. 5 seconds after the battle starts, it summons Radiant Light to restore 3 weakest allied heroes, max HP 7 every 10. These can also level up. Resonance level not reach 30, so we do have that. Now again, every battle, they're going to be use it. What time is it released globally? A couple more hours. Report this to the base camp. Oh, there we go. So AFK progression has been unlocked. And again, this is what we want to unlock fairly early. So we have that equipped. The artifact is on. There we go. So we got our 2 tanks front. We have Hammy in here as well. This again, when it comes to leveling up, this is probably, again, the most important part in AFK Journey is having the ability to go through here and get your AFK rewards. It is going to yield you a ton of rewards. Essence, which of course, similar to AFK Arena, is the point where we can't make progression. You have to get more essence right here, 800 a day to 849 a day. This you have to push as much as possible because not only does it give you summons, but it gives you loot. It gives you pretty much everything that we get in the campaign of regular AFK Arena. But in here, you have to push and push the levels very, very hard. And of course, you can go through here. Once you get to a point, you can auto battle it. So again, going to 849, but you can see our EXP went up right here. We need to continue pushing this. And essentially what I want to do in my thought, and let me know your guys' thoughts as well, is going through here, pushing the AFK rewards as far as I can, then going back to the main storyline, pushing essentially as far as I can. And just like we've seen with the tower progression and everything else, is just continue going in kind of the cycle of the AFK games that we know and love. So there we go. So level 3 right there. And I'm just going to go until I lose. And then we'll go back to the main campaign. Now, of course, looking here, guys, we have Lucius, we have Brutus, there's Arden, there's Odie, and we also have Leica back here. Got to get familiar with the names here. At stage 85, awesome. So D2 has been crushing it. We're on stage, what, 4? He's on 85 already, which is insane. That is awesome, D2. And I know levels would make a big difference in here. Gear is going to make a big difference in here. There's a lot of stuff that is going to make a big difference. But I just want to see kind of where we can push it right now before we get a little bit further. And it looks like we might have a message, which is, oh, there we go. I'm not sure if we can join a guild yet. Feature is not yet available. Nope, can't join a guild yet. But I got to fill up the friends list. I know that. The game should be released in a couple hours. We have early access as a content creator, so we can go ahead and show a lot of the game. That way you can kind of check it out. So battle is showing in red. When it shows up in red, I believe that means it's going to be a lot more difficult to get through here. And this one has Iran. So there's Iran, there's Leica. And again, it looks like this one might be a little bit tougher in here. Might be able to get through with Chippy. Learn in a few, oh yeah, you'll learn in a few hours. It's really cool. I mean, overall, I'm pretty impressed. When you think of some of the other titles that Lilith has come out with, so looking at, Dislike, looking at Call of Dragons, looking at a couple other games, this one is pretty impressive. The graphics of this, I mean, the time and effort put into this game is kind of incredible. Need level 30 to unlock the guild. So, all right. So again, we made a little bit of progression. Fast rewards are here. I'm going to save them. I'm going to use one. Look at the gear. Wow. I'm going to use one. And again, I think these regenerate, but there also is a chest. We get some essence. We get some diamonds. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back here and see. So where is our glowing path? Looks like it's right through here. Ask a merchant, check out the sound, and talk to Eddie. Let's see what we got. 10 p.m. There you go. 10 p.m. Central. PC client is live. The servers are up. There you go. So you can join there. Aloof maiden and a noble individual. We don't have time here. Terrible busy. Can't you see? Doesn't seem to be in a great mood. Nice to meet you, Lord Franz. I'm a magistrate of a great town. See, they don't know who we are. Misunderstood. Lord Cocky High Butt. That's a new one. Good job, Hammy. What a bunch of tedious liars. I hate rodents, particularly that scurry on the property. So somebody's taking the grapes. Again, some of these might be side quests. Probably talk to General Hogan before we go. So there we go. So looking up here, and again, focus on the quest that we have. Download complete, claim our rewards. There we go. So we got free rewards. Let's go box lane right here. Boom, more diamonds. Let's follow our shining path. We want to continue and we want to go on the main path. So there we go. Wheat field to be acquired by Lord Franz, growing like those expensive grapes like the Southland. We had no choice. The land is rich, above the grapes to the south and the north. It's going to be called Grapeville. All right, so now we got to talk to Eddie. Again, let me see where our little shiny path is. And I see Kushu Fang over there. Are you okay? You've been staring at the statue. I'm fine. Let's go. There we go. We unlocked the waypoint. And here should be the last point of the quest. And then we do have a chest back here as well. So glad you're safe. I heard about the fires. There was a mage that burned everything. So you've seen the culprit with red hair, which of course we know is Muriel. Culprit has to be Muriel. There we go. Wearing a hat and dress. The hair is different. Longer hair like a red carpet. Scoop up a chest, get some more rewards out of there. It's going to be different servers for different platforms all in one. So you can choose your server, Sadi. So I choose server 1. So this is on server 1. Since we are here again on the official release, I chose server 1. That is where we're running this. So if you want to join, and if you want to join the guild that we are creating, it is server 1. And of course, you have to be active. Guys, I cannot stress it enough. When it comes to AFK Journey, it is super imperative that you're very, very active when it comes to the guild and when it comes to the battle trials. You have to keep pushing and really pushing the envelope because you get an incredible amount of rewards out of there. So that's it. He's going with us. I know a shortcut. So here's our map. There's our shortcut. And these are the stones that we were talking about. So we can teleport to the Waystone. This, of course, is one that we unlocked earlier. Trying to go through and stick to the path. So Gruglin. Oh, there's already 7 normal servers, but we are, yes. So there's 7 normal servers. So on release, they did 7 normal servers. We are on server 1. Like I said earlier, server 1. It's similar to AFK Arena. Number of servers, doesn't matter which device. There you go. So it doesn't matter which device. We are on 1. So if you want to play and if you want to be on here with us, with me and D2 and everyone else who's joining us, we are coming in on server 1. This is where we're going to be playing. And again, we're staying right now. This is incredibly, and we're staying free to play. So if you're looking to be in a very competitive guild, might not be the best place because again, we are staying free to play for right now. Quest complete. We got some more diamonds in there. Then of course, main quest. Focus on the main quest. Don't worry about anything on the side. We can come back. We can scoop it up, especially once we get more levels. All of the easier stuff to get treasure chests will be a lot easier. The grapes were their weight in gold, but the bridge is up. No one can access it. So they're sabotaging which way we need to go. Roman and Valen is figuring out. Question, I want to swap my Awakened Thane, but who should I swap to? Sophia or Gavin? I would do Sophia. Awaken Sophia, guys. So let's make a deal. There's nothing to negotiate. We need to collect materials. It is a win-win. All right, let's go to the Grulin's Club, and then we will get across. Like I said, with these monsters, we could go through and fight them, but we want to make some more progression. I got to get some more levels. I feel like I got to get some more levels, and now we have resources to do it in there, which is going to be awesome. As like I said, we've waited so long for this game. It's kind of incredible. And you can see here, we have our gold going up as we're getting kills. Burning them down. There's the big attack buff. Oh, you're welcome. And the Assassin Valen, again, we get a couple more points right there. That might have been just for a chest, some resources. But there we go. Gear's already gaining quite a bit of levels. And there's our Twinkles. Be careful. There's a Fiend Hypo. So Hypo Fiend is there. Let's go ahead and make the village safe. Preview the enemies as targets. So if you look, this is actually, again, when it comes to this game, you can see 1, 2, 3 targets are going to attack Vaylin right here. These other 2 targets are going to be targeted in on Chippy. So we can split the damage. This is kind of what we talked about before. When it comes to the strategy in AFK Journey, you can have a tank, you can have kind of an off tank. If it's very heavy burst damage, you can run 2 tanks together. You can divide up exactly how the heroes in here are going to be kind of broken up and who they're going to attack based on where they're positioned. So that's one of the big things to note. There we go. We get a chest out of here, which is going to be yielding us some rewards. There we go. Some more epic letters. Or that was just, I think, a regular letter, but there we go. So 1 of 5 of those cleared. You can hold down a fight. Can't handle a few hypos. The shield until you fell. Rating your game. Let's do next time. We're not going to give them the feedback right now. And again, looking at your little glowing things, they just come right up. There's another post. Drulin's camps are everywhere. Might not be safe. Merlin blessed this place to buy goods. The weather's been changing. All the wheat burned up. So it's the Scarlet Sorceress again. So still hot on the trail of Muriel. Getting there. Can you swap Wukong for Lavatoon? Yes, you can, Tommy. Yes, you absolutely can. I saw you use 2 different heroes than the wish list video. These just came out. I don't have the heroes yet. This is a brand new account, Dine. So we don't have any of the heroes right now. I don't have any of the wish lists. I haven't even done wish list summons at this point. There we go. So we're unlocking this one. And again, 1, 2. So we have 2 more waypoints, 2 more points that we're looking to get to. We want the overripe fruit and we want the grub camp. So again, following this little glowing trail is the way that we want to go. Trying to pick up this stuff along the way. Yeah, this is a brand new account. This is the global, Dine. So this is the actual global release of AFK Journey. Again, we have access to it just a little bit early. And it's going to be up. People said 10 p.m. I think that's what people are saying is 10 p.m. It is going to be up. And right now, Chippy is the only tank we have. So this might be a little more difficult to get through. Just because we're kind of lacking the heroes right now and lacking a solid tank. Now, of course, these little targets or these little enemies, you break big ones and they come back. Be right back. There we go. So be right back. Tommy is off on a mission. Let's go ahead and pick up some of these chests. And again, we're following our glowing path because main stuff is what we're looking for. Let's see a little bit of loot. I can't pass it up. Sorry, G2. I know I'm trying to catch up, but 880 gold, just can't pass it up. There's another waystone. We'll go ahead and hit that. And I feel like, you know what? Let me hop in, level up some heroes. Let's throw on our equipment, open all of our chests. We got a bow. And again, when it comes to equipment, guys, this is probably the best thing in the world that I've seen from Lilith when it comes to just literally equipping everyone all at one time. All right, so let's see. So Vaylin will go ahead and level him up a little because, again, right now he's kind of serving as our primary tank. We'll stop at 30. Let's go ahead and lock up Hemi a little bit further. That way we got our mage. You'll be fine. Weakest ally with the heal, which I know Hemi's actually support. Chippy's our tank as it sits right now. I'm kind of thinking a bit far away, but do you think there'll be crossovers like AFK Arena? Yes. So the reason I say yes, absolutely, I'm sure there will be crossovers like AFK Arena, is because of all of not only the size of the games, but just of Lilith games in general. Guys, Lilith is a massive company with so many titles. Is this released yet? Couple more hours. Everybody was saying, Erin, that you can download it, but you might not be able to play it. PC, I heard you can. On iOS and Google devices, I think you can download, but you're not able to get in yet. Again, not any clarification on that, but that's what players have been saying within the chat, that you have it. So around 3 hours and 30 minutes will be the official global release for everywhere. And again, we're going to get through some of this content. We're on server 1. If you guys wonder, server 1 is where we're at. And you can see levels making a big difference getting through here, guys. Oh, so yeah, this is Lilith. And if you look, it's Farlight Games and Lilith. So Farlight is the one that they did in conjunction with Dislight. So if you've ever seen Dislight, yes, that was another one that was if I remember correctly, a Farlight Games and a Lilith, kind of a collaboration on the game. This one is the same. You can see there's a short wall. Ranged attacks can go over short walls, which is good. We have our little Valen tank right here. And Hammy's going over the wall. Boom, you can see the little fireballs coming out, which is cool. Valen, untargetable when he does his ult. You have to make sure that you kind of have to have a backup tank like Chippy or someone else when he ults. But we'll get to a point of having a main tank. I know, again, it's going to take us a while to get through some of this content. And there, I think, is the Chief, the Elite Challenge. We also have our hero right here, which does have that artifact giving us the ability to heal a little bit. So we're taking down the elite enemy right now. There's Valen. Boom, ultimate ability does a lot of damage. Guild name D2, what is the guild name? I think D2 is ready to rock and roll with the guild. I played the BR game. Amazing art graphics always. Yeah, so they... it was interesting. So very interesting with Dislight. So a lot of players, Dislight was really, really fun. The game itself, progression-wise, again, a ton of fun in there. Then you kind of got to the point where there wasn't a ton to do. And that's where I feel like there was a little bit of miss with Dislight, is it got to the point where you didn't have that much to do because there wasn't much end game. So that again was kind of a miss. This game, I feel like they're adding a lot to it, which I love, and we'll see. So here we do have some explosive barrels in the back. Boom, I'll even blow up this one as well. There we go, taking them down pretty quick. Big gears across is specific faction. It's not the faction, it's the classification. Dean, that's what it is. So it is not the faction, it's not Lightbearers, Greyborn. It is to go... It is to build them across the class specification. So it's warrior, it's tank, it's marksman, it's support. They're not across that. Ever played Sky Children of Light? I've seen it a couple times, Siren. Never checked out the title. I probably should have. I try to really limit the games that I play. What should I spend my gems on? Summons. Early game, guys. Right now, it is all about the summons. At this point, it is going to be either you have the heroes or you don't have the heroes in AFK Journey. That is the reason why summons are where you're going to put everything into as of right now. Trying to get some of the heroes, trying to get them built up, because similar to AFK Arena, it does take a long time to get the copies of the heroes you need. You need the acorns, of course, for the advancement, but you also need a multitude of copies to be able to make some progression, which again makes a big difference. Summons in here, especially early game, you have to do a lot of summons. And I believe when it comes to the Stargazer, you can only use the Stargazer, not the scrolls. I forget exactly what the name of the new ones are, but you can't use the diamonds in there for the Stargazer scrolls. So you can't, save them up to use them because you have to buy a certain item in there. The guild name is Vanguards. So we found out earlier today that when you're looking to create a guild, the guild name only has 11 spaces. So we looked at FHG Vanguard, we looked at a bunch of different ways, and these are the puzzles. Activate all of the pressure plates. So these are the puzzles that we have here, and it is open world puzzles, and you'll see the mystery is unlocked. Boom, it unlocked this part. These are throughout AFK Journey. There are puzzles all over, which again is pretty cool to play with because you do have the ability to go through and kind of farm up some of these puzzles. It's pretty neat. I have Rowan, Smokey, and Cecilia. Did I just get insane luck? Yes. Yes, when you look at Smokey and Cecilia, they are two very, very strong heroes. Rowan as well, but I think Rowan is a little bit more situational from what I'm hearing. But Smokey, I used all through beta, and then also Cecilia. I used Cecilia all through beta. She does have an add She not only does a lot of damage, she has an ad, which of course serves as a tank. And then on top of all of those, you do have the ability to crowd control. She has crowd control on there. What time can we play on the West Coast? If it's 10 Central, I think 11 or 12. I think around 11 or 12. Now, this is tactical drills. These you have to use specifically, which I'll show you here. You specifically have to use these in a manner, and some of these drills are very, very difficult to get through without doing it right. So even there, the enemy paused. I don't think we're going to get through the drill this time because I messed up the timing. That is the big thing with the drills, which this is the first one. It might be easy and give it to us. A lot of these are very hard to get through when it comes to the tactical drills to actually be able to complete these. For most players, they will just skip them, especially when it comes to earlier progression. They'll skip them. Is the global out? A couple more hours. We're almost there, guys. The global will be up in a couple more hours and everyone will be able to play. Boom. Let's catch these on fire. Pick up some of our glowing fruit. There, of course, is our waypoint that we are looking for. And we are still looking for the next part of our global quest. Now, I should have actually switched this out a little bit. You know what? Let's retry this. Now, again, you'll see the warning right here. He is focused. Let's swap the damage between all three of these heroes. That way we know Valen's not getting rocked. And Chippy can go ahead and take some of the damage off of Valen. And you also see some of the attacks go through all of your heroes, which is very cool. Yep, it's going to be up really soon, Bard. Couple more hours. It is going to be up. There we go. Took down a couple heroes right there. We need Valen to ult. I'm not playing on global server right now in EU. Go into your hero on Ghostfire and see if you can change the server. That's what players were doing. They were going in there. So check and make sure what server you're in. I think it has like a start a new hero or maybe start a new, I think it's start a new character, start a new hero. And then you can go ahead and swap over. So here we go, guys. We're going into the underground through a cave, and there we go. So the player is in battle right now. You can see right there. Boom, what do we got? 1, 2, 3 is going right there, and then Chippy's going to block all the other ones. I might have to go do some more summons. I might have to hop in here and do some more summons, gain some more levels, do some more summons. But I feel like we're doing pretty well right now. Here we go, ultimate ability, Valen. Boom. A lot of damage in there, which is awesome. If you fail 3 times, you'll be able to auto assist. Oh, if you fail 3 times, are you talking about the trials? The auto assist will play it for you. That's kind of cheating in there, D2. What's going on, Primo? Yeah, I feel like that is kind of cheating in there. If you just have it autoplay. And again, we're just kind of following through here. There's some chests. We'll do some summons shortly. I definitely want to hop in here and do some summons. I was trying to get some more cards so we could actually have quite a few cards to go in here and do some summons. Taking a lot of damage. Boom. There's some buffs. So we did lose Faye on that one. Enemies are getting stronger. They're definitely getting stronger in here. And there's Chippy riding the hamsters. So unfortunately, both Chippy and Hammy can only go to a certain point. They're kind of like the other heroes we see. You're not going to be able to level them up in their entirety. The bottom right, where the time I see global, I'm good to go. Should be if it says global, because the other one was the PTR. There's Nudgy. Let me explore over here. There we go. We'll just pick up some loot real quick. Just past the hero, Nudgy. Invite to join the guild. I'm not sure if that came up from a player. So here, again, these are kind of the maps. So you can push boulders around. There's a lot of stuff that you can interact with. And we're trying to move this all the way to the back. Boom, there we go. Moved it out of the way. Access to a chest, got some more diamonds. Again, those are going to be summons shortly. I'm not sure which way. I think we're going back here, double cast. Place a hero on the buff tile during preparation to buff them when the battle starts. There are various buff tiles in the game. You can tap on a buff tile to see the details. Double cast, which is awesome. So let me see. So where's the buff tile? Oh, it's right in the very front. Wonder if he walks off the buff tile. No, he still has the buff. That is awesome. 3 times failing the tactical. There you go. So 3 times. If you fail the tactical drill 3 times, it is going to give you the ability to auto-complete it. Is it a good game? Yes. Vampire, since we beta tested this about a year ago, It's a really cool game. Like I said, the open world exploration, I played this in Dragon Air. I played a couple of the open world explorations. It's really cool concept. I like how it is. Not my personal favorite, but I know there's a lot of players, and I've heard this from a lot of people, that it is absolutely their favorite, the open world kind of exploration content. I like the AFK Arena, how we just kind of buzz right through it, making it super simple. But the rest of the game in this is super solid. I love how they do the bosses in this game, all of the different abilities, even looking at, you know, the battle trials, the battle drills within the guild, the bosses, the world bosses. There's a lot, guys, this game. And again, thinking of when it came out and there was kind of next to nothing built into this game, they have added a ton. They really came up with a lot of solid content, honestly. I'm happy with how it turned out. And I know, of course, we're just kind of touching the surface. This is really just kind of touching the surface of the game till we get to essentially further. So tap and hold, boom, do some explosives right there, which of course gives us access to this chest, getting some more. You can download it, Beans, but some players can get in, some cannot at this point. It's going to be a little bit more further. So return to the bridge. So again, map your absolute favorite part. Right here, return to the bridge. It's going to teleport us here, and it will walk us. Look, hands off. That is right. When you're picking pinpoints or waypoints, it is going to allow us to auto walk, which again, I love, because wandering around a map forever is kind of crazy and it takes a lot of time. Boom, quest complete north and south. This is what we're doing, guys. Main quest, I cannot stress it enough from the beginning. Main quest is what we're looking at, and main quest is what we want to build and continue. There we go. We have another Hypo Fiend in here. I'm not sure. Cross the bridge right there. Might have to back up to get this battle. No, it's locked. What do we need? Yeah, it's saying that it's locked. Complete AF stage 15. All right, so let's hop in here. Let's do some summons. Guys, let's hop in here. Let's see the mail. Follow us. Pre-registration rewards. There they are, guys. Look. There is Leica, which is going to be awesome. There is a title Sunshine. Now, I did pre-register for this game, just like most of you. That is awesome. 10 summons. We get a free copy of Leica. Follow us. Official WhatsApp invitation. All right, so let's hop in here. Recruit 10. Wish list is still locked. We're going to do random. Ignore everything but the main quest. It's fine. Yes. The big thing, Dinah, is you can come back. You can come back and do everything. And it's going to be super easy to go through there once you get a certain point. So there we go. So SS Hero, we have 10 recruits. Again, wish list is still locked at this point. Fingers crossed. Are we going to get someone good out of here, guys? Let's see some of our purples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an orange. That is right. We got a copy of Leica. Awesome. Who else did we get in here? There, of course, is an Acorn. Odie, he is one that we're looking for. We're looking for Leica and Odie. And there it is. I know someone else just said that they got Cecilia. So there is Cecilia. Again, one of probably the best heroes in here. And I mixed reviews on him. Some players said incredibly effective because he has the AoE abilities. Some players said not effective by any means. Don't even bother using him. So that we're going to have to see. And again, we have our tank. There is Lucius, the tank light bearer, which means, of course, it looks like Hammy and everybody else. Double copies of Odie. Boom. Look at that epic pull. That is awesome to see. And again, we got the crowd control hero, which we're looking now. Epics, of course, we have 3. We can change our heroes in here. Tap to change your hero choice. Now, again, right here, I'm kind of thinking, this is tough because I want Smokey in here. You know what? Thorin is number 1. So again, looking at Thorin is number 1 you want to pull. Since we got Lucius, I'm going to put Byron in here. Cecilia we want. I'm going to put Smokey in here. We have support right here. And then we do have Thorin. So that's a pretty good build right there. And again, we're going to have to wait to see which, I wonder if we can do diamonds. Yeah, let's throw some diamonds in here. Yes. And it's probably lucky on the first pull. Most players will say streamer's luck, but let's see. See, this is just one. There we go. So this is probably what we get more of, but there's Entendre, or Entendre. And what do we got? 10 more. This will unlock our wish list because that is 30 summons in there, guys. What do we get? Boom, 2 and another. We get another legendary. And who is it? Potions are ready. Look, it's Smokey. That is awesome. Smokey, and there, of course, is Leica. We got some more shards because we already have them. You want specific heroes? Here is your wish list. All right, guys, so we talked about the wish list a little bit yesterday. Let's go and adjust this. So these are the 2 that we're going to keep in here. Now for here, I wanted Valen in here, which again, I might put Muriel in here because we have our tank. So here, since we already have our tank, I'm going to put Smokey in here. Even though we own him, we want more copies. We want Odin or Odie, and I want Kruger in there. Down here, see, I like support right there, but I'm gonna go with Iran. You know what? Just off the bases, I'm gonna go with Iran. I like both of these. Arden and Leica, and then Cecilia and Thorin, absolutely. Now, a lot of players were saying keep Sylvana and then keep Viperon in here as well. So I'm gonna set it like this. This might be a little bit different than we seen yesterday, just based on these 2 heroes. Yeah, the luck has been awesome. That was some really, really nice pulls. So again, we're going to sit in here and we want to do some more summons. And there we go. Epic guaranteed. Free to play. Sorry, as much as I like it, we're not putting anything in there. WhatsApp, which I don't use WhatsApp. And then follow us, of course, on all the official. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, we're covering AFK Arena and AFK Journey on here. We are doing both. Now, this is the resonating crystal. This is, again, something that I absolutely love. We can look at Chippy, and I want to go with a hero here. You only have to level up your top 5 heroes. Everybody else will get the lowest of the heroes, which is exactly the same that we see with AFK Arena with the Resonating Crystal. So you're going to have the ability to actually play. Now, when it comes to the extra shards, you can see down here with Parisa that we have the extra shard. I can only use it for this hero. So we're going to go in here. AFK Journey stream. Yes, Soul. It is an AFK Journey stream, so there we go. So we built her up a little bit further, but let's swap out who we have in here. Now, of course, Cecilia, we want 30. That is going to be the primary hero. There is our primary support. So looking at our tank, I'm kind of going back. We're going to have Lucius as a tank in here. And then I'm thinking Leica, maybe Entendre. Let's put Valen in here. This is going to be a pretty good build because I have crowd control. I have damage. I have a good healer right here. We have a tank, which of course could kind of hold him off. We have an off tank with Valen, and then we don't want the mage. I'm gonna go support, or we have Mirki in here. We could put OD in here either. Can those copies be used for food? No, right now the copies are used for leveling up. I don't know, in D2 might be a little bit more familiar with it, with exactly what the copies are used for, but I've used them all in here. I don't think there is a way to like recycle them, to get rid of them or recycle them. I don't think there is anything that you can actually go through and kind of recycle them. Again, tank-wise, Divine Blessing. We can always change this up as we're going through here. Boom, there we go. Equipment, again, love it. This is the reason why we're not using anything in here. Through all of the quests, through the chapter completions, through everything, you will get more than enough equipment to actually go through here and make a lot of progression. So there we go. So what do we got? Treasure inside. Look at the Mystic Collection. Now this is the Field of Stars. So very similar to everything else. Field of Stars right here. Daily AFK experience earned plus 10,000. Reach resonating level 22 unlock. This is unlocked. So now when it comes to the AFK aspect, we are getting a lot more resources out of here, which is awesome. That's the reason I didn't use our quick one, because I want to go through here. Let's drop out the heroes essentially that we have. We'll put our tank in there, and then we'll put, there we go. So we got our tank and our off tank. Smokey has an AoE heal, which we're going to use. Cecilia is going in the back. And then you know what? Let's put Viper on. I haven't used him. I haven't used the hero. There we go. I will play it on my phone. It is good. Yeah, it's really cool. Honestly, get in here and try the game. There's so much content in here that is cool. And I'm going to turn off the alt animations. I know we haven't seen him with a lot of the other heroes, but look at the AoE heal that Smokey has. Now, of course, if you're familiar with the hero, if Smokey takes crowd control or is crowd controlled, you will actually lose the heal ability until he casts it again. So unfortunately, that's the build. So here we got yeah, a bunch of different things in here, which is kind of crazy. I'll just keep the regular hero that I have. I'll mess with it later. But I want to see, I think in here we can turn off the animations. Maybe it's graphics. Vertical surface battle. There we go. So HB, play alt animations, every login. Let's do every login. I think that just does it once. You know what? Let's put on never. The thing is, it's going to take a long time when you're going through a multitude of battles, especially because here we got to farm a little bit so we can make some more progression. I don't want the alts in there. All copies are used by the own heroes. You can't revert or change them for others, but you also need the faction acorns to upgrade heroes. So there you go. So all the copies you get of their own heroes, you're going to use them. So there's no reason to bank them. There's no reason to save them. You are going to use all of the copies of the heroes for the heroes themselves. And again, looking at Cecilia, so Cecilia will summon up, and there it is. Boom. There's the enemy. There's the crowd control. Super strong. Guys, Cecilia is one of the heroes that I focus on in beta, and PvP-wise, incredibly well. Damage-wise, does incredibly well. Very happy overall. Graveborn's in this game pretty strong. Looking at Thorin, again, being the best tank. Graveborn's in here, very strong. Yeah, so there we go. So yeah, the food is going to be just used on the heroes. So if you get any copies, there's nothing else to use them for. Just go ahead. Sweet, now we can use auto battle. There we go. Get some water right here. I came prepared to do the stream. Come on, join our guild. I'm not sure who Huncho is. Let's hop in here. A world. Add me to the friends list, please. Let's see if we get anybody in here. I'm not sure if there's anyone in the stream right now that are joining us, but we got to make more progression to get through here. Every day. So again, think of AFK Arena when you're going through here. What I would recommend, you go through, you play AFK Journey, you get essentially as far as you can go through with a lot of the content. Go through and auto battle this. At the beginning, I would probably auto battle, and maybe once your AFK journey is done, once you're done for the day, go ahead and turn this on again. So Graveborn and Maulers are the strongest at the moment. Look at that. The plan: 2 attackers, 1 tank, 2 support. Yeah, that's a good plan. And again, a couple things I love is like right back here with heroes like Cecilia, you get the crowd control. That is what I want in here, because you couple it with heroes like Lucius. Lucius, of course, there's the entanglement, but Lucius provides the shielding aspect, and it will also shield Cecilia's summons, which is really strong because, again, the survivability of it. And you can see it right here, actually shielded with the summons, which is awesome. It's really cool. So again, we're getting a little bit of a come join our guild, which again, you have to be at a certain point, which I think AFK level 30, I think it was 30. But you can see Viperon is right back here. This is one of the newer heroes to AFK Journey for the Graveborns. I believe he was the last one that we had up. And there we go. There's the entanglement. There's the crowd control. And I like the snakes. It's really cool. Yeah, 10 p.m. can't come any faster. Yeah, I hear you as we're going through the auto battles. It's cool. Like I said, overall, I am impressed with where this game started, and essentially where this game is currently is kind of crazy. It's very impressive with how far this game has come. There we go. We got Smokey buffing everybody up. Crowd control drops on the back. Yeah, really cool. That was worth the swap. Oh yeah, definitely, Tommy. If you were, because I think you were talking Wukong for Lavatoon. Lavatoon in AFK Arena is one of the big primary heroes within AFK Arena. Now, of course, down here, we still have Entendre. We have a couple other heroes down in the bottom that we could utilize. And I'm not sure what Viperian is doing with the snakes. I'm not sure if D2 knows, but what is he doing with the snakes in the bottom? I'm not sure if that's a debuff, like everyone who has those snakes. Again, not super familiar with that hero specifically. But it looks like Valen is dying pretty quick in here. Might have to run 2 tanks. Like I think we said a little bit earlier, it might be no, 2 attacker, 1 tank, 2 supports. So I'm only running 1 support right now, which there we go. So we moved all the way through the AFK. This is going to give us some rewards out of there. Chests, some more summons, a couple of chests and a lot of diamonds. There we go. Let's scoop this up real quick. And then of course we have our auto. I'm going to save it. But the matrix leading to the dream. So here is the dream realm. And again, when it comes to the bosses, this is one of probably the coolest things, not relying on ultimate abilities. Now here's Rainier. So if you're familiar, that's a really cool hero. I'm not sure how much damage we're going to do in here, level 29, but we can definitely drop, and I'm going to drop Odie in here. And again, the gear of these heroes does not matter. Literally, you talk about a game changer. It does not matter for the gear of these heroes because of how they are built. It's awesome. It's amazing when you think of kind of how they are built. Let's see what we can do here. Might be too early in here. Heowyn, Sia, Odie, Antandra, and Shakir. Need to swap Heowyn for Smokey and Antandra for Thorin, and I'm set. Yeah, I want to get some copies of Thorin. So again, we got some ads up here. And the way they did these bosses, now overall, when it comes to the cumulative, and I probably should have spread out the back heroes, it looks like he's got a pretty decent AoE rate back there. But when you look at the way they built these heroes and then the way that they did the world bosses, those are 2 things, in my opinion, that would be super, super effective in AFK Arena. And as you can see, we have a lot of debuffs up here. I believe there's a way to show them. If I remember, there's a way. Oh, where is... I forget exactly what it is. There's a way to show like what is what's buffed on them and what's not. It might not be up yet. There we go. We got some pretty good damage. Let's see our rewards out of here. Dazzling DPS. There we go. Boom. A lot of experience. That is a ton of experience. We're going to save the rest of it. I just wanted to hop in there, do 1 battle, because this is going to give us the ability to actually fight this Hippo Fiend, which is what we're looking for. So there we go. Very cool. Yes, Sia and Odie are very strong. Antandra, again, Antandra is one that I haven't really used very much. But again, I want Thorin. Thorin is one which I'm going to put Thorin in the primary summons, or those epic summons that we picked up. There we go. And on with the main progression. That is what we're looking for, guys. We got some more scrolls out of there, some more summons. Free? I will take free. Free. Oh, free right there. Any else thing? Nope, free locked. I love free, but as you can see, the rest of it is locked behind our 99-cent bundle. There we go. New area unlocked. There is Riot. There's our little point. Which way are they taking us? There's our waypoint. Always, again, waypoints are the big priority in here. And you can see there is our main quest. Boom, right there. Want to hear a song? There we go. Mage wears a hat through the sewer grates. Keep the song. Well, you can see some loot just kind of laying around here and there. But again, main quest. So talk to the youth, talk to the villagers. There's an angry man. Baskets of gem vine are the wrong rate, or the wrong weight. Are you a spy for him? He wouldn't send spies for nothing. What is the secret? Rosen Lake refused to listen to Lord Franz, even with the magic. So find well, Valen's in our party. What do we find Valen for? That's okay. I know it's the progression of the storyline. What is this? Oh, we got a chest just sitting here. And there's Rover. What is going on, Rover? And you can see a couple places up here with some sparkles. Not sure if we're close enough, but right there. Boom, picked up some essence out of nowhere. You see a couple fruit right there to pick up. Another teleportation. Ooh, we got some battles here, quite a few. I'm probably thinking probably a couple more hours. Why not go a couple more hours, Davakin? That way the global will be up. I have to say, the future you get in the game, the more fun the puzzles get. It gets really cool, especially when you find them in a Blue Town quest. Be sure to do them as well. Yeah, again, the puzzles in the open world areas, pretty neat. I mean, it's different. It's different than what we see in AFK Arena. To see it went down again, we're going to have to look at leveling up some more of these heroes. Yeah, I'm going to stream till I'm tired, is what I'm kind of thinking. Because I know, you know, that a lot of players can't join the game as of right now. So definitely want to showcase it. Come on, we got Smokey here. Got a shield up on Smokey. I think, oh, the timer. We do have a timer up here. Just got to take out the healer. Yeah, it's time to get some more levels. Definitely going to have to level this up a little bit. Either levels or gears. I wonder if we can do a couple more summons in here. And then look at that. The coins. Now, if you remember the coins, they have the ability to actually buy different items. But let's go like Cecilia higher. Agonizing puncture unlocked. Let's take 25. Yeah, we got a lot more. So there we go. So we're out of EXP right there. I think we have a little bit more to put in here. And even here, we got those copies of Leica, which I might drop Leica in there again, just for that Elite Plus is probably going to make a big difference. I think Odie, we had the same. Might drop him in there. Those are the side quests apart from the main quests. Very cool. I might get my girl into it. Surprise, since it's a total different game. She might like it. You never know. If you get her into the game, she might take a liking to the AFK Journey. And again, it is a little bit of a different build. It is a little bit different. So let's see. Let's drop Leica. You know what? I'm thinking let's drop Odie in here. And I want to keep the tank pretty strong, but Leica, I'm going to keep Valen in here. We're going to stay this way right now. What do we got over here? So we got some events. We have some friends. Let's add friends list. There we go. We got a couple friends in there. We'll send and receive some gifts. If you want to join the friends list, events, boom, look at that. Day 1, 10 summons right there. All available heroes. There's a copy of Valen. We might be able to get them up a little bit further. And then, of course, follow us on the community accounts to claim the rewards. We'll have to do that later. Noble Path, where are we at? Unlock the secrets, which, nope, we are not doing that. This is the free side. This is the pay-to-win side. I see what's going on here. All right, let's claim all those. Got some mission points. Make a purchase at the Emporium. Claim all. Yeah, more resources in there. And, of course, the quests. We'll do some more summons in here. Downloading. Only 3,000 more megabytes to go. It's getting there. So what do we got? Stage 19, Resonance level 30. Participate in the arena. So the PvP daily quests are unlocked as well. Boom, picking up all of our daily quests. Growth trials again, getting some resources out of here. This is the reason why going through and, like we've said, grinding out the main quest is going to give you the ability to make progression. There's going to be quite a bit of progression. There we go, a little bit of a power level there. Get Valen a little bit stronger just because, again, kind of off as the off tank. Venom Surge. All right, so we're all leveled up now. Again, we got some better tank gear. We're already up to level 40 on some of the gear. Level 40 weapon right there. And then on Tundra, again, we want to use these as we do get them because we're going to have to. And I'm wondering if we should use Entendre instead of Valen. Right now, we're just going to say, we'll stick with Valen right now. The Emporium, this is the shop. Again, this is where we get and buy all the stuff from the Dream Store. Don't have any of those. Friendship, we don't have anything. There's nothing to buy right now. But let's continue this quest. Oh, red chest right there. Glad you finally made it to the release. I know you've been waiting on this game for a long time. Yes, absolutely, Tommy. It's been a long time. Lavatoon is good to go. Ascended 3 stars. That is awesome. How can I make sure I did miss the blue quest? So I think they're on the map, Dine. If I remember correctly, I believe the quests do show up on the map. So there's a way, again, when you kind of double back or when you go through to get them, boom, there is our epic. That's what we're looking for out of here. Level 28. So again, based on where we have the heroes built, we're doing pretty good. Took a lot of damage. Should have probably waited on that with Vaylin. That's okay. I'm okay. Yeah, Lavatoon, like we said before, Lavatoon is awesome. You talk about a support hero in AFK Arena. Yes, Lavatoon is definitely that. All right, I see some more players running around. What do we got? Let's put one tank on this side. There's a buff. Let me put Cecilia on this buff. Not sure if it'll tell me what it does. Double cast, yes. I will take Cecilia with the double cast. That's probably worked pretty well. How is it released? So Cream, you can download it. Some players on PC have been able to play. Some players actually have been able to download it from different places and get into the game. Yep, some people have an earlier access. See you later, Vampire. But again, I do have early access as a content creator. Wanted to come in here, wanted to stream it a little bit for you guys so you can kind of see the game itself. Because I know there's going to be a ton of people looking to download it, but I heard from a lot of players that you can also download it, and then you have to, you'll get to the point where you can actually log in later. So it might not be available the second that it comes up to download. These ones out of range. Here we go. We're going to burn them on both sides. Took them out really quick. Click on the little book on the right of your quest. It'll open all quests. There you go. So almost every zone unlocks a town quest. So there's town quest. I'm on. There you go. So Thomas is on as well in the UK. So again, a lot of players have been getting into the game right now. So definitely see if you can download it where you're at. Boom, we couldn't go through there, and now we can. We blew it open. Pick up some more chests. We got to do some more summons in here. And it's cool just exploring. There is Trailblazer. So again, it is pretty cool to go in here and just explore the open world. Again, Dragon Air was very similar to this, which was awesome. Would you recommend pulling for the new Hypo or try and get Kanisan Rook? Right now it's too early, Ben, but I probably wouldn't go for a Kanisan Rook. The utility of the hero, not a big priority at all anymore. As much as I do love Kanisan Rook, yeah, not a huge priority. I would wait to see, and the new hero in AFK Arena, I feel like is going to be used in a couple places. I really do feel like you're going to see some utility. All right, so this one is light. This one's actually pretty cool. So change the light to all the receptacles. I can turn this to where it needs to go. Boom, there we go. We lit up the ring, completing the quest, dropping our chest. Again, when it comes to the puzzles in the open world, you go through, and when you get to the point of completing all of the stuff, you can see right here in the puzzle or in the map, it says 24%. Once you get certain percentages done of the map itself, it will give you gives you rewards. You get rewards out of there, which is really cool to see. Let's move these guys back a little. Let's put Smokey again, kind of in the drop back. That's going to blow up. Too many people, including Vaylin. No, we blew him up a little. Should Vala be a priority, do you think? So overall, again, a lot of players have said that Vala isn't a huge priority. I don't know. And again, D2, what is your input on Vala? A lot of the newer heroes to AFK Arena, I haven't played a ton. Knowing that this game was going global, we kind of waited for the release. We did wait a little bit longer for the release. Wanted to make sure that we spent the time and effort in the game once it was released. So I didn't do a ton with some of the newer heroes. We played a lot before it went to more of a, before it went to kind of the bigger release, or we knew that the PTR wasn't going global, essentially. I'm pretty far into the Hypo and Celestial collection. Yeah, like I said, I feel like the new hero is going to be used. We're going to have to wait and see. Kanisa and Rook, as much as I like the hero in PvP, I don't think it's going to be a mega big priority in there to build the hero out. You smell something really bad. Oh, there's Valen. Again, focus the main quest. How did you end up here alone? I encountered bandits. Yes, we encountered several. He was with us the whole time. That's kind of funny with the storyline, though. The Grulins are bandits, so they're protecting the Southlands. Nobilities all have their secrets. You're afraid that I'm right. You can wait outside. If Chippy and Valen are going in, I'm going in too. That is the way to do it, Hammy. All right, guys, back to the caves. Investigate the west, investigate the east. We have two ways we're going to have to do this. And again, off tank with Valen, I'm a little kind of cautious about it because of that invincibility. So when he uses the ultimate, he's untargetable. Vela, not a priority at all. No priority at all. That's what I had thought. No priority for the hero at all. So even though it is kind of the desired hero summons to get some free copies of Valen, overall, yeah, not a priority to build out that hero at all. And look at these. Look at all these chests, guys. I might, let me drop Entendre in here. I want to see what you can do. I mean, if D2 is running Entendre, it might be a pretty good time to. Or I'm going to put her in here and she's just going to get wrecked. Lucius and Entendre got wrecked. This is going to spell trouble, guys. I think this is going to be a defeat here. Yeah, so that is our first defeat. All right. So here we go. Level boost. Can I just click this? Oh, I didn't know if it was just going to boost him up. All right, so there we go. So there is a quick recovery. Heals 90%. Yeah, I might have to look at who else can we level up. See, one level there. That's all we got for levels, though. Might be Entendre. There's artifacts. I'll level up the artifact. Boom. That is giving us a lot more protection in there. You can actually throw it up a few times. Resonate level now reached 50. And then, of course, equipment. What do we got? Rogues, a little bit better, but we don't have any rogues yet. That's okay. Let's give it a try once again. Let's drop out Entendre. Let's put Valen in here. A couple more levels, a little bit more gear. So Valen's living. At least that's a positive. It looks like Lucius is getting wrecked over there, though. Valen's dead too. Might have to look at the AFK rewards. And again, once we get stuck with the tower or with the regular progression, we can go in here. We can do some of the AFK progression, which might be able to get this done with Cecilia. And we do. Kind of a cheese in there, but look at that. Our two solid heroes get that one done, which I believe we need one more. Yeah, I think this is the other target. All right, tank over here with 3. We got Smokey in the middle. There, Smokey in the middle. Valen for these two. Let me put Cecilia on this side. There we go. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, so Smokey, we're gonna have to move because they're not getting the heals. Lucius is doing pretty good. There's the crowd control. That is why we love Cecilia, is that crowd control aspect. Not only that, is their turnaround and they're attacking her summons. Yeah, crowd control and summons. Who should I have on my wish list? There's a couple different heroes in there. I think D2 showed us quite a few that we're looking. Thorin's a priority. You have to pick up a tank. You have to have a tank pretty early. We got Lucius, which again is not a very strong tank at all. There we go. Lots of masks. Even though they smell, they've been washed for decades. They could fetch a good price, but who would want it? Some collectors and researchers. It provokes them. Lord's Friend have paid a bundle for these masks. Huh. Yeah, we might have to do some more summons in here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through all of this content with with the heroes we got. Let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's put Smokey in the middle. There we go. Let's see. The guild crossovers are the guild crossover servers. I don't think so. I don't think that the guild crossovers or cross servers. So we are on server number 1. That is where we are running the guild. The guild name is Vanguards, or Vanguard. I don't know. Is it out? A lot of players, Kern, have been able to play it. So if you're looking to get in here, a lot of players have been able to download it and get into the game itself. I believe the global launch is in a couple hours, but like I said, there's a lot of players that have been able to get in there. So definitely check it out. See if you're able to get into some of the content. And I don't know about Viperion. Viperion might be one that we're going to swap out. Let me look at the damage that he's putting out. I'm kind of curious now. Again, not too familiar with some of the heroes that we have in here. But let's look, because damage-wise, oh yeah, look at that, 17. Wow. Yeah, he's putting out a lot of damage for a really, really basic build. All the bags have the same emblem. That's not a decoration. That is Lord Franz's crest. Storyline, we are seeing the culprit. I think he paid him. Bandits didn't steal the money. There you go. The bandits were paid by Lord Franz. How sneaky. So leave the cave. Let's see. It's still pre-registered. I think if you go to the store that you can do it. I think they said PC you can download it, but if you go to the Google or the iOS, I believe you can download it. Can you copy a paste formation and campaign like AFK Arena? I don't think so, Matt. I haven't seen that. You might be able to. I haven't seen it yet, though. Grangeville's managed the harvest. What has happened in the cave? The gem vines from Lauren Franz. Grapes tolerate the cold even worse than wheat. Yeah, so buying all of the fertile land because of the bandits and knowing what's coming. Pretty sneaky if you know the storyline. Arranged to meet Lord Franz in the Southville to discuss future business. Cooperation. There we go. Mutual beneficial for both of us. All right, let's see what else we got down here. There's a lot of stuff. There's a hexaflower. A lot of stuff you can kind of pick up randomly. It looks like there's something in maybe that pot. Maybe not. Managed to get Hugh in, Rowan, and Cecilia. I think Cecilia you get first. I think, Thomas, you do get Cecilia first. Hugh, I think a couple players get. I didn't. Or maybe I did. Maybe I did get a copy. It should be up now, Kevin. A lot of players are saying that they can get into it right now. So definitely check it out. See if you can get in there. This is the global account. Yes, Matt. 1 hour, 44 minutes is what Domvikin is saying. So again, you might be able to get in there. Some players are saying they can't get in there as of yet. This, of course, is the tactical drills. If you fail the drill, like we said before, they're going to give you the ability, I think after 3 times, that you can do it for free. Or that they're going to let you go ahead and win this. There we go. So like it gets it done. There are specific teams for Dream Realm and Just Story. For example, you will need Marley, Corinne, OD must be built because the form of Dream Realm team almost, but the campaign, they die first. There we go. So we're going to have multiple heroes to build out. And again, in this game, it is a lot easier to build out heroes because of the gear. And of course, those heroes that we're looking for, the ones that we're dropping into the wish list. It is really the big part of dropping them into that wish list. You'll see that a campaign you'll use a diversity of heroes other than the Dream Realm. Dad can't even download it yet. That sucks that you can't download it yet. Hopefully it'll be up in an hour and 44 minutes. Davakin has the countdown going on over there. Chippy's #1 fan. Look at that name. We have Chippy's #1 fan out here, guys. I don't want to blow up the barrel because it's going to kill him. Let me see when he ults. There we go. He didn't take damage. He didn't take damage from the ult. That's pretty cool. I got Vala as my first 10 pull. Is it a good start? Vala not used a lot, but again, campaign, you can use a lot of different heroes. D2 was saying that Vala or Vela was not a very good hero overall. But again, early game, whoever you get, whoever you build is kind of going to be what it is. Let's go to the Vineyard Secrets. Let's track the quest. Let's see where this is at. There we go. So we'll go ahead and we'll teleport to it automatically. Again, we're going to come back in later and we're going to clean up a lot of the stuff that we have in here. Beautiful field of the Archmage Merlin. Protective spell here so the crops would thrive. So there's the Lord that we know. And we are listening. Full, dark, and empty. Uh-oh. I think there's some bad magic. Yep, that's it. Are they artifact team based and hero based? So artifacts are not team based. They are your hero. So the main hero. Oh, and there's, it looks like Lorzen. Is that Lorzen? It is Lorzen. So the artifacts are based on your hero. Your hero, you put the artifact on, not hero based. Look, yeah, it looks like Liberta. Yeah, that was Lorzen. Lorzen was running after us. And look, there's multiple teams, guys. 1, 2, 3 teams in here. Enemies are incoming. That's cool. That's cool. There's multiple teams. There's another team incoming. And again, look at Cecia's beast right here, guys. Just tearing it up. Let's look at the damage here. Look at that, 26,000. 13. Okay, pretty good. I am happy with it. The Wilder Youth. There we go. So there is Lorzen. Name is Lorzen. You're saying they're about to eat you. They have even sharper knives. Show some concern for a little rabbit. My stomach hurts. Uh-oh, what did he eat? Everyone runs over to help him. Is he still alive? Poor bunny's gonna live. Might be poison, not a chance. So he poisoned Lorzen. Yeah. Now it looks like 5. There's 5 battles in here, guys. It's not out yet where I'm at. Yeah, Crack and Crunch. A lot of players were saying that it wasn't out as of yet. In different places. Lindsay Smith, I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for joining us. Very, very cool. I check if it's out. It's awesome. It's a cool game, guys. It's a lot of fun. 10 p.m. Central, it is going to be out. And again, they're kind of counting down. Looks like we won 3 of the 5, and then it just said victory. There we go. So don't try to escape. Strange, something's not right. I'll make them pay. Going to Southville, you will pay for this. Abracadabra. Teleportation circle. There we go. It's already day 2. Oh, it's already day 2. There you go. So some got day 2. I'm seeing global servers S1 through 13 already ran. So we are on S1. It's fantastic. Yeah, it's really cool. We arrived. How are you? Just dizzy. Barf. Don't vomit on my skirt. Oh, vomit? That's fine. So it looks like they teleported us to a bridge. Hopefully there might not be. Let's find a place to rest. There we go. So let's continue with gathering herbs. We have a couple more down here to pick up. The hexaflowers. We got quite a few of those hexaflowers. So again, focusing on this main quest. Drink it up, you'll be cured. I can't agree more. There we go. Thank you for the beautiful friendship. We're heading north to investigate. Should we also go north to look around, wait for Rowan? There we go. Main quest, 500 diamonds. That's going to give us a lot more summons. The truth behind the fires. And again, these are our side quests. We're not doing the side quests as of now, guys. We want to stay away from those side quests. Just because, again, we don't want to take away from the main one. Great to see a crowd smash the like. Oh, thank you. I'll tell you now, the artifacts, awakening spells, and star shard spells are the artifacts you will use all the way to the end. Throw in Cunifying spell for PvP. And I believe this is more real again, guys. Or maybe that's Vela. Yeah, that's Vala. We'll go with Vala. Will these grapes be the reason? Whoa. Point and shoot, and there we go. This game has insane graphics, which is kind of crazy. Is this the global? Yes, it is, Ran. It is the global. Again, some players are able to get in right now. Some are not able to get in, unfortunately, right now. Weather makes me want to hibernate. We heard about the Amethyst Syndicate. That was something we had in our story a while ago. Weather is getting colder by the day. Don't forget the one who burned down the fields. We have to do our best. Relax, we'll see if we find anything. All right, so what are we looking for in here? Old Granny's got our quest. There we go. Have you heard of the Paragon Ascension? I have not, Matt. I'm D2 might be familiar with it. I seen some of it. That was probably some of the more recent updates that we've seen. So there we go. So there is Chippy. Find the fisherman. All right, so we're following the path here. There's Cassidy, the truth behind the fire. Take as much as you like. Special recipe for the bread. Yeah, some of the stories are a little bit longer. But again, if we skip through this all, we're not going to see it again. Who is behind the fire of Northville? Please join me in the investigation. Still finding the fisherman. And again, a lot of this stuff we're going to double back and we're going to take care of later. There is a new area, the Mirror Lake. Paragon takes crazy dupes. There we go. So if there's a Paragon level, takes crazy duplicates. Why are people looking at me? Seen any fire before? I have no idea what you're talking about. Were you threatened? Just a poor fisherman. Lauren Franz is a generous man. All right, so we're not getting anywhere with who started this fire. I'm thinking maybe it wasn't Muriel. Muriel seems like it would be too easy to go through here just to accuse her. Merlin's wand is gradually weakening. Not only that, I discovered the restore the wand could stop it from weakening. Maybe the experiment went wrong. No one ever drops Merlin's wand. So it looks like Merlin's wand is weakening, so we are going to have to fix that. Strange weather, the fire of the grapes, and now someone is trying to fix Merlin's wand. We're still missing the last piece of evidence. All right, so where are we going? Investigate the fire. So it looks like, and again, this will auto walk us. 45 dupes to get from Supreme Plus to Paragon. 45? Launching should be very soon, within the next couple hours. It'll be the launch. Looks like we got a couple fireplaces in here already in the quest area. There's some coal ashes. Looks like kerosene. Messy footprints. Uh-oh. Looks like we got some bandits. Gained one top secret. Not sure exactly what the top secret is, but we just got one. Yeah, it's like 210 A dupes to go from S plus to P4. Yikes. That sounds insane. That's a lot. That's a lot in there. 1 hour, 32 minutes. There we go. There's the official countdown for the players that are not in yet. And I'm thinking Vaylin, hopefully Vaylin can keep this one down. Seems like Cecilia is just a monster. There we go. Got this one done. And it added Cassidy in there. Cahoots with the bandits that are staying in the way of our truth. Real coppers of the people in Southville. Lord Franz's henchmen. Need to find Lord Franz. We're going to have to approach it from a different angle. So how are we going to come upon Lord Franz? I think we're almost at the point we might have to farm some more AFK rewards. Now remember, this is an AFK game. So most players won't sit here and literally just play it nor stream it for a while. So reach Hollowstone. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a lot of chests out here, guys. Right there's the blue quest too. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to teleport us and move us right in. And look, we keep having all of this stuff showing up on our side, which I'm sure is going to be a lot more loot. All right, so inform Hogan of what's going on. There's a bunch of players sitting around Hogan, but there he is, guys. Main quest. Tell me if you're new to Sky. Here's what happened. Lord Franz is behind the fires. So it wasn't Moriel. As much as we accused him, the guard appears. Oh my. Quite the crowd. I want to apologize for unjustly accusing you before. Just the two of us. Think of it as a date. Muriel's taking me on a date, guys. Well, would you ask something like that, Chippy? Keep my ears nice and shut. There we go. So Franz the suspect. Where are we meeting Muriel? Right up here. You know what? Let's scoop up a couple of these chests. And again, it will path us to the chest. Having a blast of a time right now. It's very cool, Mark. If you guys are in, if you guys are playing, definitely let me know. But we got a lot of loot just kind of sitting around town, and we want the summons. That's what we're looking for. I even see a couple down here. Again, a lot of players just kind of in conjunction down there. And there's another blue quest right to our left. Is it able to be downloaded? I believe so, Roy. If I remember, I believe you do. The launch down count. So I believe Davakin, I believe he had the count to when it's going to release. I think it was like an hour and a half before the release. It's not a ward. Something important I can say no more. I tried to stop them. And I can't answer. So Muriel is not offering us many guesses at this. Never said if you were right or wrong. I guess we'll meet next time. Soon, I'm sure. There we go. Sorry to interrupt. He said something important. Let's snoop. You know what? Let's grab some of these chests. It looked like... Oh, there's a player there. That's why. I was going to say, it looked like Thorin was there. Yeah, I'm gonna go through and scoop up all of these. I'm just looking at he's just looking at the clock. There we go. Some of the chests in Hollowstone are blocked off. Oh, I'm going to have to get them a little bit later, Zero. I was hoping, again, that we could kind of pick up a couple of the chests in here just to pick up some summons. I was hoping we could get a couple summons in here. And again, I'm going to have to look what all of this stuff is down on the side. And again, we're at 64% progression rate now, so we are getting there. Like I said earlier, guys, the map is your best friend when you're going through here. It works so incredibly well. Here we go. More summons right there. Let's go ahead and complete or continue with the quest. See, there's the blue quest that D2 was talking about a little bit earlier. There is Lord Franz, the suspect. There's some things that money can't buy if you're still having trouble understanding that. A lot of you again, vermins. And here's all of his henchmen again. Good things I'll show you in good time. First a date, now a fight. You're busy, FHG. Seems like we're pretty busy here, guys. Didn't even look like we took everybody down there again. That's okay though. So there is Franz. Or no, there's Vela. Or Vala. I think Lord Franz took off. No, Franz is still there. Franz the suspect. Got some nerves. This is how you respond to me with the meeting. Nonsense. I care for your petty squabbles. Buying secrets. Oh. Perhaps I'm just good looking. There we go. How could you disturb me like this? We're going to the Golden Banquet. Here's sort of a mysterious look on her face. Still think it's Franz. I really do. Yep, for those joining the guild, name is Vanguard's server number 1. I'm instantly going to grind to 30 as soon as possible. So they're racing to join the guild. I think that's what that's saying, D2. You know other mages. Stomps away with his guards in tow. Got to get to the Golden Banquet. We need a golden invitation, which we can probably get from Rowan. The young man could be our ticket. There we go. Let's see if this chest is open. Again, I'm trying to scoop some of these up for the summons in here. And we're at 16. I think AFK has to be at 30 to join the guild. I'm going to have to grind it out a little bit. There we go. More diamonds, more progression. Talk to the consortium. And again, I love how it teleports you around all these different places. You don't have to walk everywhere. It looks like she's over it. Didn't get a chance to open it yet for the sake of the investigation. Single person's name. We could sneak in. There we go. I was thinking the same thing. The Rowan's providing us cover. Love the little guy. There we go. So we got a hat for the changing room. I think we have to put on the hat. Do we have to put on the hat? I don't even know what my hero is wearing. Right now, guys, there's the hat. Where's the clothing? There we go. And again, not sure if we have to put on the hat. Exit south. Yeah, we got a ways to go. Let's see if we can pick up a couple more of these chests. As soon as I make it 30, I'm going to sleep. Oh, do you mean 30 for the AFK rewards? Should I grind it out, D2? I'm sorry, I think D2 might be waiting for me to grind it out to 30. It's 2:35 a.m. Which hero was the best in AFK Journey? I like Cecilia. Cecilia is one that I absolutely love. I think the hero, and again, let's go ahead. We'll gain a couple more levels here. Yeah, Cecilia seems like a pretty solid choice in here. Equipment again, we'll go ahead and build this up a little bit further. Emporium, looks like we have maybe, nope, nothing we can buy except right there. But I think, let me check the bag. I think the bag, quick recycle, useless items. There we go, got some resources. But I think we have these. Let's use all of these. 1, 2, 3, there's another copy of Arden. Soul sigils, we have a couple soul sigils in there. Let's do a couple summons. Which hero is the best in AFK Journey for? Yes, so I honestly, Cecilia seems like a really good one. Vala is not one that I really want to prioritize. Let's hop in here. We know the wish list is already set. 60 guaranteed, 38 more. We will get another hero. Let's go ahead and switch this. Is this released yet? Some places, yes, Kier. There we go. So just one purple here. Let's go ahead and skip it. Boom, gives us another copy of Valen. Late time. Yeah, late time for D2. D2 needs to be napping right now. Let's go ahead and skip it. Boom, there's another copy of Odie. Which again, I'm hoping some of these heroes recruit 50 heroes. Covenant letter unlocked. Gold boost, which is awesome. All right, so let's see in here. Who do we want to get out of here? So we have Smokey. We have Thorin in here. Yeah, I think I'm going to stay with this. Let's see. What do we got? 5 recruitments in here. Let's see if we can get anything out of here. I got 2 level S's on my 3rd pull, which is awesome. I hear my wife turning in bed. Yeah, let's hurry. Let me see if I can push this a little bit, D2. There is Kruger, guys. There's the unlock of Kruger. Now, of course, he has a defense down, which is the reason why most players build out Kruger. Very, very strong. You skip the animation a couple times. Do you want to skip them all? Sure. Official release on March 27th. So today, depending on your time zone, here it is still the 26th. All right, so there is, boom, look at that, 3 of 3. We're going to Epic with Vaylin. And again, that's going to make a big difference with the power level that we have with him. I'm liking it. We got some copies of Arden there too. Go join her and sleep, yeah. It's not in the app or the Play Store yet. Again, some players are seeing it and some players are not. Let me try. Let me hop in here. See if we can make some progression so D2 can actually go to sleep tonight. Unless you guys want to keep them here, let me know. Let me know in the comments if we're keeping D2 here all night. Just kidding. We'll see if we can make some progression. And I get tired of sitting for so long. Is it on TapTap? Not sure what TapTap is, but possibly. You could check it out there and see if it is. Let's go ahead. We'll drop this on Auto Battle because I know we have this option. Boom, there we go. Let's see what we can do on Auto Battle. And I'm thinking we can get a lot of this done. Keep them. So yep, sorry, D2. The crowd has spoken. We are keeping you. 1 hour, 20 minutes till global. Nah, the man needs to sleep. There we go. So it's not on Go app yet either. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where it's going to be released. But again, the time aspect of it should be, and again, here I think it's midnight. So that gives us about that gives us about an hour and 20 minutes. So I think, again, depending where you're at, which I think an hour and 20 minutes is what Devakin has been saying. Are the PTR servers merged? No. So when I came in here, I had to switch from that PTR server onto the global server, which we are in global server 1. So if you're looking to, it is global server 1 that we are on playing AFK Arena. So if you want to join the guild, if you want to be here with us, it is global server 1 that we are on. So if you're on a different server, I don't think the guilds cross over. And that was something we talked about a little bit before. I don't think the guilds cross over, which it looks like here we're getting wrecked. I don't know if we're not far enough in progression. Let's see if we can hero boost a little bit. Literally just 1 level. Let's do it quick. Again, I think that's, I don't think we have enough for anything. Maybe some more equipment. Again, just thinking of some of the heroes we have in here. Yeah, I think level-wise, we're gonna have to push this a little bit. 33, 34. Might have to hit it up next time. So challenge now. D2, you might have to go get some sleep. We might have to hook up the guild. Again, more levels on a healer. Gonna get some more heal out of there. More levels on a couple heroes. There's the big heal. Cecia's got it up. I think we got this one down. You're welcome. I'm just keeping count every 10 or 20 minutes when someone asks. Yeah, thank you for keeping count on that. There we go. We got through this one. That is what, stage 20? All right, let's see if we can auto some of this. Getting there. Sorry, late to the party. Not sure if you discussed, but what is the best hero for pushing? For me, well, Vaylin you get for free. Vaylin does work pretty well, but a lot of players are getting Cecilia. Thomas, and Cecilia works very well. So because of the ability to have kind of this beast back there, kind of as an off tank, it's been working incredibly well. No rush though. We'll do the switch tomorrow then. Yeah, the guild is open. That's awesome, D2. Thank you for getting that all set up. Yeah, we'll do it. Like I said, if you got to go get some sleep, guys, go get some sleep. Trust me, the game will be here tomorrow. As much as players want to grind it all out, it will be here in the morning. I promise you. And if you're waiting for the global release, very cool as well. D2 bet. There we go. Again, we're on 23. We have to get to 30. Remember, 30 is the goal. This one right there, we have Igor popping up. We have a couple. Balin's going down quick. Balin is going down quick. There's the ad. Seems like Smokey can keep him up. Igor's. I think Igor jumps like tombstone to tombstone. Don't know where build. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, D2. Thank you for everything today. Yeah, we got the guild all set up. Like I said, I'm going to have to grind this out a little bit. We're going to have to hop in that guild a little bit later. And I think he said he's like 70 or 80 levels in already on the AFK stages. So he made a ton of progression. That's been a lot of progression. Done 70 pulls and have 4 S levels. That is awesome, Zero. That is a lot of heroes. We have 2. We have Smokey and we have Cecilia right now. Ooh, starting to get some crowd control. And they have Smokey over there. I see Smokey. But of course, Cecilia, if we can get Cecilia leveled up, Valen's going down. Yeah, this isn't going to be pretty, guys. This is going to be another defeat. Yeah, we're going to have to go back to the regular. I think about luck is boosted on summons. Yeah, luck definitely with the summons. There we go. So we got another little bit more. So we got some more resources out of there. So close. The right hamster must have collected the stuff for you. Oh, I thought it was saying arena is now available. There we go. So we unlocked the PvP aspect. Let's throw tap here to find an opponent. Let's see, 106, 900. There we go. Let's go ahead and knock one of these out because I believe there's a quest for it. I believe there was a quest piece to actually get this unlocked. Might win, might just get rocked. I think we got this one pretty easy. How do you get Greyborn acorns already? Yes, so they come from the regular pulls. So the acorns drop when you either have a hero, which there we go, we're almost close. 3,000 experience, guys. Let's drop another one in here. That was some good experience right there. Yeah, when you do the pulls, there's a chance if you don't get a hero, if you get the green, it'll give you acorns. I'm betting very high, likely 70 pulls. Someone already has the best team in the game. I'm sure. And of course, once you get to a point, you can put money into AFK Journey. Of course, we are staying free to play. Again, if you're looking for a really powerful end game guild, our guild is not going to be it. And I guarantee there, and again, kind of take it with a grain of salt because we're not going to be putting money into this game. We're going to be free to play and we're going to see and enjoy it as a free to play player. But yeah, I'm sure players dump a ton of money. Why didn't I get the notification of this live? Not sure. Not sure. We did it kind of a last minute live, but notifications from YouTube have always been kind of sketchy, unfortunately. But there we go. So we wanted to level up, get some rewards out of there. We got a promotion. There we go. That's what I wanted to get. Boom. Victorious Helm unlocked, which of course, going to the Mystic House is going to be our collection. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Some more gold is going to be earned. This one is Daily Essence is going to be increased. AFK gold is increased. So we have more gold. We have more EXP. Awesome. We are definitely getting there. And again, summon wise, yeah, we got some diamonds in there. Let's get some more cards. We're going to have to farm some more cards. Let's see what's over here. So here's our trolley. All right, so in here, these are purchases. There we go, newbie bundle. So we got 2 epic letters right there. Everything else, I think, please make responsible purchases, guys. There you go. So $4.99, $9.99. Nope, we're not picking any of these up. Cosmetics we're not getting. Dragon crystals, patronage, reward overview. So we're getting some of our points for our VIP level. So there is a VIP level in here as well. So available tomorrow is the 10. Follow us is what it's dinging us for there. Noble Tavern, which again, we're not buying any of those, but we have some quests here. Boom, some more level milestones, which is going to give us some more acorns. So we got acorns out of there. Then I'm thinking Stages. There we go. 90 more diamonds. Copies of Lucius. We need that bad. Are you have the 30 minutes before live on too? Yeah, it should have. I'm not sure Art what's going on with it. We got to what? Participate in 4 arenas, so we need one more there. AFK stage 54, resonance 40. We're getting there. Let's scoop up these growth bundles, see if we can level up a couple more heroes, and we'll continue. Like we said earlier, guys, when it comes to progression in this game, main quest. Main quest is what we're looking to build in here. You know what? Let's build up the tank a little bit further. Open up some equipment chests, give us some more resources in here, better equipment. All right, let's go back to the main quest. I'm thinking that's where we're going to make our progression, so let's see. There is our main quest. It looks like we have to go through here. Complete AFK stage 30. So we can't get that. Let's pick up some of these chests. So we can't get it right now. We need stage 30. We're almost there though. We'll pick up some more experience around here. I see some gold shining back here. Might have to knock out a couple of these sub quests or these side quests. Not sure what this is. Yeah, I'm not sure what the red is right there. I want grapes. Huh. Wonder if that's something that we interact with later. I'm guessing that's something that we interact with later. All right, so let's see our global rewards. Now in here, there are global rewards as well. You can see right here from that little chest. There we go. Available rewards, there's another 100 diamonds. We got to finish out. And again, small chest, medium chest, large chest. You have to save and get everything in here. You have the ability to pick up all of these diamonds. And even here, it looks like we have a medium chest and a small chest to pick up to get our extra diamonds. But those are going to be summons. Should I swap Solus for Awakened Thalia? That's a tough one. That's really a tough one because both of them are still used. So AFK Arena, yes, Solus is still used. Awakened version of Athalia has more utility overall, but again, both of them are used quite a bit. Let me hit up the Forge. I think the Forge is where we can use our gold, which we have a lot of, to actually pick up some of the gear. 10 more minutes till 1 hour for global. Again, it's getting there. Let's check out the Forge. Let's make a purchase. Boom. So we have gear and it's putting it up quite a bit. Again, gold-wise, you can see 63K. We have 508,000. Yeah, this is going to make a big difference with some of the progression in here. And of course, a lot of this we're just going to recycle if we're not using. So even going in here with the equipment, if we end up not using it, you can actually recycle it back to gold, which is through friends list. Let's add some more friends in here. There we go. But you can go in here and recycle a lot of it. There's our friends list. We got to make sure you guys go in here and you do all of your dailies. There we go. So we got a chest in here too. Let's use that up. Level 25. Again, we got a few more things in here. Nothing else we can build here, but that's it. Did I miss anything extraordinary that we haven't talked about? Just really making progression. Honestly, going through here, we're going to have to, let me check out some of these side quests we have in here. Yeah, a few quest tips. D2 made a guild. Yep, after you beat stage 30. So you do have to make quite a bit of progression till you get to stage 30. So there's the merchant. Send you on a treasure hunt. Oh, look at that. They gave us some pretty good rewards right there. Let's see what we got. So I think this is the progression. Now, we talked about this before. So you have to spend these coins. So the coins you get going through and actually doing your regular expedition part, you do get these coins. The coins are utilized to buy stuff here. As you buy stuff here, it unlocks other things in here that you can use. So let's go ahead. We'll buy the marksman. And there we go. So it unlocked this one because I bought the other ones. So eventually you'll get through a lot of the content by buying things, by going through and actually buying things. You're going to be able to push the needle with all of the content. Watched all the AFK Journey. I want to know if there's any new news. Well, they just did the patch. So the big thing is with that patch, we have to try to get through 30. The patch, of course, just tweaked an incredible amount of stuff for this game, which is cool. So we definitely seen it. A lot of people are just waiting for global. Yep, Art, same as that. Most players are just waiting for the global release at this point, which should be up shortly. Wanted to stream it. Wanted to share it with you guys, just like AFK Arena. There we go. Got to keep Lucius alive. And of course, we have Smokey right there in the back. Need to crowd control Smokey, which there we go. Entangled turns off of his healing. Taking down, and they had double support in the back, making a big difference. This game is really cool. I mean, honestly, I am pretty impressed. Is it locked in my region, my place, or Thailand says it's not available in my country? For some, it might not be available yet. You might have to wait. Oh, I don't have the running notifications of who shows up in there because it blocks out quite a bit. If there's a new subscriber, very cool. I unfortunately didn't get to see the notification. It shows up as if you've seen, I changed the layout for this game. So we actually have a couple different things, which you can see right down there. There we go. Aiko90, a new subscriber, and it looks like Sadi did as well. I think I see two with the mini feed notification down there. I actually just caught both of those. So very, very cool. Thank you for subbing to the channel, guys. We are getting there. Let's go ahead and see if we can add some more players. Honoree is here. You two have become, oh, it's friends. There we go. So there is the Vanguards, which again, not available as of right now. Yeah, server. And the names in here are super short. The add me, please. There we go. So we got some add me's. Hopefully we can get a couple new heroes. So Sage 28, guys, we got to get to 30. We both had notifications. It's weird, Art. I've seen it quite a few times that a lot of players have said the notifications aren't going out. You are amazing communicator. I'll keep it. Oh, thank you. It's fun, guys. It's a ton of fun to come in here and be able to stream with you guys and chat. It's something I love to do, to talk to other players that love AFK Arena and AFK Journey like I do. It's awesome. You guys are the only ones that play video games like I do. One of the absolute reasons why I love doing the live streams. All right, guys, come on. We need some crowd control here. There we go. Crowd control's up. And look at Cecilia, guys. Cecilia is just wrecking it with the crowd control. That's awesome. It's very awesome. So that is 29. Here is 30. Who do we got? Mario, Valen, Lucius as well. And our Lucius just got rocked. Come on, keep him up. Cecilia, there it is. Entanglement and crowd control is up. Takes down 1, 2. Here's Cecilia. Takes down Arden. We got it. We got it. So that is 30. I think that is 30 is done. A couple more diamonds. Another. There we go. So stage, was that stage 30? You haven't chosen a guild yet. There we go. So let's hop out. Let me see if I can join the chat that D2 went up. Join the guild. Send the request. Did I join? Oh, I didn't join the guild, did it? Oh, it did. I joined the guild. So look at that, guys. There we go. So we are there. I am in the guild. Very cool. Now, here's the battle drills. Of course, it's going to take a little bit. Unlock at AFK stage 50 to get those. But guilds are super, super important for the battle drills and for the guild chest. Those are really the big things that you have to go through and you have to try. And there's D2. I think maybe just came in. I thought you were going to sleep, D2. I think you lied to us, which is awesome. 30 and no different. Yeah, we got in, which is awesome. Again, follow us. We'll do that to get some more diamonds. Friends list, we might have picked up a couple more people in here. There we go. So we are friends. I wonder if it'll let me. So friends request, block. Oh, suggested. It's looking for suggested. And of course, the friends list. If you're inactive, yes, we'll go in there. Anyone know how to check the server? So the server is in this top part, Beans. So when you go into, let's back. Right in here, when you select the others account services account, that is where you can change. You might have to do new account. When you do a new account, it'll give you the ability to actually change that. Welcome to the guild. We are the Vanguards. That is right. Very cool, guys. Very, very cool. All right, so main quests. Where are we going for this? I thought we had to get to level 30. Now we're on level 30. Let's go fight the Hypo Fiend. Got any in a nutshell? A minute guide on what I should do, hold, keep. Who's best to build? Cecilia. Cecilia is really good. I just created an S1 character, send friendship to, oh, okay, we'll get you. There we go. So the Fiend is up, guys. Let's take down this Fiend so we can continue this progression. Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing, don't worry about gear, Kern. Focus on the main quest. The main quest is the biggest thing. And it looks like, Ben, we have another new subscriber. I need to turn on, I'm not sure where the sound is for the notifications, but definitely need to get that. I wonder if I can crank up the sound a little bit, because unfortunately right now when the notifications show up, I don't see them. I need, oh, let me see if I can do it that way. I was hoping it would turn on the sound bar, which it went to sound settings. There we go. So master volume, let's turn it up to 30. Game sound's going to be a little bit higher, but master volume up to 30. New area unlocked. But now I think if someone subs, or if there's like a super chat donation, whatever, I should be able to see it and hear it. I'm hoping turn it up a little bit. It's going to make a difference. All right. So again, main quest. You want to talk about something that you need to focus on. It is the main quest in this game. It is what is going to unlock everything else. Oh, you're welcome, Kern. We'll be the #1 guild till the whales. Yeah, one more hour to global. Yeah, whales will always be whales. And I mean, honestly, that it is what it is. They already released on Go app, if anyone wonder. Oh, so they got it on the Go app, so it's already there. Will the servers ever merge for Friends Guild? Otherwise, it'll be very stale. Not sure. That probably is so far in the future. And again, Sia is just crushing it, guys. And you know what? I'm going to hop in here to the settings. Let's crank this down a little. And I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but it is, let's go 70. It's pretty loud on my end with the animation and the talking. Are we on server 1? Yes, Beans. We are on server 1. If you want to join the guild, you do have to hit AFK level 30 before you can join. So we actually just got into 30, unlocking some of these waystones. Look at the loot, guys, just following literally our sparkly trail. Got some glowing fruit to pick up. And there is our cart. The cart looks familiar. Cart is empty, meant to haul grapes. And again, I feel like we need some stronger. Yes, we are on server 1. See Valen and Lucius being rocked. Yeah, I feel like Cecilia is the one that really can carry it right now. Boom, crowd control. Yeah, it's going to be tough. And I'm just wondering if some of the side quests are a lot more difficult than some of the main quests. So again, Valen is dying pretty early. Only got 1 level out of there. And again, this is an AFK game. To sit here and grind this without putting money into it is a little bit more difficult to make progression. There's a damage letter. We'll go ahead and pick that up. Mad Grulin. Yeah, 36. I don't know. We might be able to. Yep, time to grind. There we go. So Beans is in to grind. Content creators should be vocal about the server merging issue. Give direct feedback so they listen. You guys have a better... Yeah, we'll definitely bring it up. I know it's been talked about before with the server merging. Some of that stuff they were talking about crossing over. I know even the PTRs they've said will, I believe, merge with global servers eventually. I don't know what point, and I don't know kind of what point in the process. So it does seem like, I'm just going to skip this one. It seems like the main quest, and I think this is why D2 was focusing on really pushing the main quest. It seems like the main quest, the enemies are a lot easier. He said essentially do the main quests when you get to a point of being able to kind of circle back and do everything else at a point. But the main quests are what you want to focus on. Hopefully tanks late game don't turn out. So the big thing is Thorin. So Thorin not only provides buffs to your team, but Thorin also provides a can die 3 times. Most players have said Thorin is the tank you want. When you talk about best in slot, Thorin is number 1 that you want to build, that you want to get. And I don't think that's going to be the case. And I'm kind of thinking bigger picture because you're not going to have the level deficiencies. Dova, you're not going to have the really high level deficiencies that we see in AFK Arena, which again could be kind of a game changer, I think. Because that's where all of the players kind of lack, is when you get in the high level deficiencies. Do I really need to create an account on Android to play on PC? You might need to, Brandon. That's a good question. I'm not sure if anyone else has had that issue. I know you have to create an account before you can play on PC. I had to do the same. I had to create the Android account before I could play on PC. But then again, that was kind of the test server. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. Treasure unlocked. We got it all. Boom. More diamonds. More EXP. Golden Banquet. Let's continue on. And again, we can kind of look to where we can't get through there. Resonance 35. AFK stage 55. Holy cow. Yeah, we're going to have to kind of backtrack is what I'm thinking. Because we're not going to be able to get through there. We're going to be stuck at some of the guards. We're going to be stuck here. We can't even fight. Yeah, we're locked out. We're going to have to go back. Game looks beautiful. Not long till it comes to mobile. Yeah, very, very shortly, guys. It'll be up on mobile. Yeah, again, I think you might have to. I know originally we did have to create the account on Android before we could go. But let's see what this is. A lot has happened. Who should we talk to? Having a heart-to-heart. Let's talk to Valen. Was this just kind of the conversation? Let's talk to Hammy. Magic Academy. A student. Is that the name of the Magic Academy? Lord Franz. How old were you when enrolled? 3 or 4 when they enrolled Hammy into the Magic Academy. Oh, so I think this is just giving you kind of the backstory. You know what? I want to see what it does. That's all we've got. Oh, so there's not really anything. Heart-to-heart conversations. That's kind of interesting. Kitty in the box. Yeah, game's going to be out soon on global. The Maulers are better. So a lot of players, including D2, they said that the 2 that you want to look at is the Maulers and the Greyborn. So the Maulers and the Greyborn are the 2 strongest factions that we're having right now. Mysterious Crystal, protect the crystal. All right, so let's protect this crystal, guys. Let's do the same. Let's put Valen in here. Celia, I'm going to put Odie in here, and let's put Smokey right in the middle. Let's see if this works. Should I pull for a standard banner or go for Vala? Standard banner. So Mark, Vela is not a hero that players said that is a big priority. So I don't think that's going to be a big priority. I wouldn't go in there and pull for Vela. Again, not huge. The official site shows PTR on the PC option. Will it affect anything? It shouldn't, because you'll at least have the game downloaded. And look at the amount of enemies, guys. This is crazy. We lost Lucius, but look at the crowd control. I think the crystal's getting wrecked, though. We need AoE. I think this is Viper on territory, but look at the entanglement. And look, guys, just tanking it right down. Cecilia is nuts, which is crazy. I created mine a few hours back. If you create yours on the beta, I don't think... So you can switch what server you're on. Stairs. Staraz. You can switch what server you're on. So if you create it on beta, you can switch the server when you get into the game, and it is on the global release through the options menu. So you can actually go in there and change it. So there was one. What do we got here? 1, 2. Most of them are on Lucius. Which again, guys, I don't want him taking that much damage. It's kind of hard. Save My Diamonds are normal summons. So the big thing when you get in here, guys, normal summons, you have to have heroes. Definitely a big priority right now. Getting all of the summons that you can, unlocking those S heroes is awesome. Odie is amazing when you get his item. He turns into a beast. I know Uncanny, a lot of players said when it comes to different modes that Odie is insane. So we definitely want to build him out. Let's see if we can level up some more heroes. And I feel like we're almost getting to a struggle point in AFK Arena. AFK Journey. Have to get used to that. So the forward journey, there we go. So we completed a stage. And again, follow us. I'm not going to do that right now. Noble Path. Do we got anything more? So dailies are done. Weeklies, we're going to have to get there eventually. We don't have any more to actually level up right there. Trying to just literally pull some resource out of here. There we go. Guild quests. Wow, weekly limit is done. Day 1, guys. Thank you for all of the players joining the guild. Yeah, should I use diamonds right now for summons? Yes. I think I might have answered that, but yes. Definitely go in there, and you do want to pull. You want to do summons. You want to do all the summons you can. Here, of course, we want to get the gifts out of here. Inventory, what do we got? Some gear to recycle. Oh, let's see if we can do some more summons. Not sure what that one is. I think it's a message board, a notice board. All right, so we're starting to get a little bit stuck. Again, I feel like we're going to have to double back around a couple places because we can't make progression. What do we got? What's up here? Let's go take out some of these older enemies. Safer. Yeah, so Rainier is the summon, is the Hippo hero. Every hero or every player has said that Rainier is one. And look at that. We can insta-kill them, guys. Pick up some of these chests. But I know Rainier is a priority, but I think you can only get them limited with diamonds. Let me know. I found out that the early global server release was not international or intentional. The early global server release was not intentional. Let's see. I'm not sure what the corrupted creatures are up here. Let's do a walkabout and get them. Yeah, Rainier, but I think Rainier is pretty cheap in the guild shop. Let me look at the guild shop. What are these apples? I'm gonna have to go look what those apples are. Oh, corrupted creature. I think we can just insta-kill. Or no, a team of 2 to 3 players is required for a corrupted creature. Oh, how do I do this? 2 to 3 players. Let's see if we can team up with anyone. Share in the team up channel. Oh, this is cool. 400 summons to start. Wow. There you go. So you're going to have to grind out 400 summons. Does the AFK rewards generate diamonds? I don't think so. I know progression-wise you get a lot of diamonds, but I don't think that you are getting them. Share to the guild channel. Yeah, we'll share everywhere. So players who accept the invitation will join immediately. I don't know if there's a lot of players that are immediately or that can go ahead and join this. There we go. So we're ready. Somebody joined. Let's try. Again, I think kind of where we're at. Let's put Cecilia in here. And let's put our tank. Not sure how many heroes we get. 3? Oh, so they're on level 20. We put, oh. Yeah, let me put Smokey in here. Oh, they put Rowan in here. Oh, I can put Smokey too. You know what? I'm going to put Smokey here. There we go. Let's see. And I'm thinking just for these heroes going forward, that Smokey can heal him. Rowan's healing him too. And we got double crowd control back here. Cool. This is the PC and mobile cross-client compatible. Yes, so they should all be. When you log into your account, you can log in all different places. Should I summon for Vela or normal? Normal. Like we said. Another new subscriber. Oh, is there E-Mark? Thank you for subbing. And again, I didn't see it or hear it. I'm not sure if the notifications or the sound notifications are on, but Emark, thank you for subbing to the channel. There we go. So corrupted creature goes down. Boom. 15 S level stones and a free A level hero, 45 level gear. That's awesome. So big, awesome congrats to whoever just helped me with that. Thank you very much. We'll pick up some more of these resources. That is very cool. That's actually a very cool way to do this. What else do we have over here? Now this one again, Goldshire Resonance 45. Can't get through there. Let's hit up some of these enemies. I don't think we have the stone over here. Meme Guy, a lot of people could download it. There was a lot of different players that have been able to download in a bunch of different places. I can't download the game on the PC. You should be able to from the site. You should be able to just download it there. Vela Summon's worth it? No. Again, a lot of players have said that Vela is not. Why the normal summons are better. If you're looking for Vela, specifically the hero's not effective. So the normal summons, again, a lot of players said don't get Vela. She's not really worth getting. So I would do the normal summons where you can use the wish list. Unlock the wish list. Find the heroes that you're looking for. Not the heroes like Vela that you're guaranteed to get. Get the S heroes that you're looking for. Because again, if she was a super effective hero, okay, yes, we could definitely see summoning for her. But most players have said not effective at all. That Vela is not a hero that you want to prioritize. Aren't Vela summons have different currency than normal summons? I thought they were available. And yes, the game is available for a lot of players right now, guys. So definitely check it out. If you can download it in your country where you're at, definitely go ahead and download it. It is really cool. I want to knock out the rest of the progression in here. And then again, we have a bunch of side quests in here. Let's make sure. Waystones are number one, guys. Waystones are going to give you the ability to actually fly through a lot of content because with the Waystones, you can teleport to where you need to go. Here we go. So that Waystone is active. What else do we have in here? Again, here's a bunch of chests that we can go to. Teleports us to closest Waystone and launch. Yeah, global 45 minutes. Some players said they can't download it yet, that they don't have the option to. A lot of players have gotten in, but 45 minutes is the countdown that we've been looking at. I was just going to test on Linux, like a real Chad. Going in on Linux, very, very nice. Sia, Thorin, Odie, Corinne, Rowan, Smokey. It's what I prioritize, right? Rainier, of course, later on down the road. Yes. So Thorin, Odie, yes. Cecilia, absolutely want to. Rowan and Smokey, very good. Yep, those are really, really solid choices. I spent all my diamonds on Vela. Not the end of the world. Honestly, not the end of the world if you spent all your diamonds on Vela. Did you get a copy at least, Carlos? That would be awesome if you did get a copy. But again, not super, super effective. It might be there shortly. A lot of players were saying that there were a couple places that it was showing up. So if you download the PTR eMark, you can change what server you're on. So if it says the PTR download the PTR link. Once you get into the game, you can change what server you're on. That's what I did. So I downloaded it through the PTR, and then I went through and I changed what server I was on. So again, we're just taking out all of this, trying to farm up. That way we can make some more AFK progression. Yeah, might be there soon. And again, for a lot of players, it might take a little bit of time, depending where you are. You know, I don't know exactly what countries it is available in, which ones it's not, what kind of limitations they have to Google and in the Play Store. It's really going to be dependent on where you're at. So let's see, we have one more. Tactical drills. Now again, D2 was sharing with the tactical drills where if you fail them a certain amount of time, you will actually have the ability to auto-complete them. Yeah, so it might, Parallax, it might not be up yet to go ahead and get into. So here it's telling me that I can't auto, but boom, there's crowd control. Lucius is going to throw the shields on us. Muriel, of course, damage-wise. Burning some of the targets really fast. There you go. So 43 minutes till mobile release in South Asia. So again, depending on where you are, it might make a really big difference. It might make, again, a big difference. All right, so what do we need? Let's go to these different zones for the expiration. So we got rewards right there. Got some rewards up there. Let's see. So Hollister, one large, one medium. We need one small chest. So you can hop in, come back here. There is the small chest we need. Let's teleport and grab this one. Yeah, fail 3 times, autocomplete. So that is cool. I know, again, a lot of players over on the PTR when we were beta testing this had a super difficult time with some of the content that they actually couldn't get through or couldn't finish the content with some of those quests. There we go. So let's see if we can get over here. All right, but that should give us 100% progression reward. Boom, got some gold, but we want the diamonds. That's what we're looking for the summons. All right, so this is done. So let's go Golden Wheatshire. What do we got? 2, 5, and 10. We need one medium chest in the Wheatshire 1. I think it's Golden Wheatshire 2, Wheatshire 1. So I'm thinking this might be somewhere around here for the chests. 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is an hour before I go to bed. Oh, Art, you might not be able to. It's going to be pretty close. I know a lot of players already got in, or some actually. There we go. So there's an injured man. Got some Grulins that are fighting him up here. We'll take them out real quick. I'll just enjoy the game, but not competitive is how I lasted 2 years. I'm doing the same thing, MK. So again, D2 and I, a lot of other players that are coming over from the AFK channel or from YouTube, we're doing free to play. We are keeping this free to play. I know, again, not going to be super competitive by any nature, but we just want to have it in here nice, casual, free to play. So if you're looking for a guild, you can definitely join. Where do you live? We'll walk you home. I need to get some attention. Seem like quite the expert. I'm never that lucky. The love letter. All right, so we're going to have to do you need to rest. Thank you in advance. There we go. So let's go handle this. I think someone might have took, and again, the side quest will start showing up right here. We can track this one. Again, making it pretty easy because it'll pop up where we got to go. Teleport us right there, walk us right there, which is awesome. And we got Parallax. Thank you for subbing to the channel, guys. We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 new subscribers. We got a couple new members in there too. Awesome to see. All right, so there we go. Good day, sir. Do you happen to know Joliet? And again, they didn't go Romeo and Juliet. Top down here. There we go. Maybe we can ask the villagers here. These are the side quests. So you notice with the blue that they are the side quests. I'm going to go ahead and skip the side quest. Find Joliet's house. And again, we can click here. It'll auto map us right there, which is awesome. How do I know if I'm the right server? Just got 30 for it. So when you're in there and you go to the options of changing the account, you have the ability to choose what server you want to play on. That's what you have to do, Dean, is you have to choose the server that they're playing on. The boy is broken again. Let's pick up some of these torn letters. And again, I'm more worried about the main storyline, but we're kind of stuck right there. Piecing these together, we can restore the love letter. There we go. So let's help. We tried the best. Let's deliver the letter. Here we are. Are we reading the letter? I'm going to skip this through. Come on, what are the rewards for this? Find the key. And again, it shows you where it is. It's pretty easy. There we go. So we got the fence key. Let's return it to Joliet. A little bit of back and forth in here, but that's okay. There is the key. You have the key. Leave Southville. So where are we going? Looks like there's enemies up here too. We're on server number 1, Ivan. How are you doing? I have a question. Is the new hypo good and worth building? Right now, Ali, little bit too early to tell if it is going to be a big focus with the hypo, but honestly, it seems like the new hypo Kelton is going to be pretty solid. I like it. Yes, playing on server 1, guys. Do collectibles spawn regularly in open world, or do you locate they become empty once you collect the chest? Once you collect them, they're done, MK. So you go through, and that's why once we go through and we finish out where we're at, we're done. We can't get those anymore. But yep, we are on server 1, Kern. Yeah, new hypo. I like Kelthin. Kelthin seems pretty cool. Dr. Ock, as they call him. All right, so there we go. So miss roll yet, slow down. No, I can't wait. That is where we fell in love. So again, I think it's pathing us to, whoa. Again, gonna teleport us, gonna auto walk us, which I love. Yeah, one-time chess. Yep, that is it right now. Is the guild server exclusive? I believe it is, Ivan. Again, I believe at this point, I don't know if anyone is on a different server that can go, that can show that it is. I'm on server 12. You have start back to 0 to join the server. Yes, Dean. So I believe so. If you search for a guild, but I don't want you to get to the point of unlocking the guild and not being able to get it. Again, from my thoughts and from what I have heard, that the guilds are server specific. Not sure what this is. A puzzle. Let's go to a puzzle. Yes, so I believe they are, the guilds are server specific. So again, if you're looking to, which there we go, we collected an apple. Let's place an apple. Oh, there we go. Just dropped this chest. That might have been one that we definitely needed to finish out the puzzle right there. And again, it's cool with the maps. I like the ability to come in here and see kind of where you've explored, where you haven't, even what enemies you haven't killed and which ones you have. I swapped my 4-star Thane for Shamira. Yes, that is a good swap art. Anytime that you get that swap, absolutely. I would definitely I would definitely take that swap. So backline placement. Not sure if we, let's do, that way we can take out one target pretty quick. Yeah, these are pretty easy. What is the hero that you don't want to put much in so I don't make a mistake? Well, Beans, for the heroes themselves, it's going to be a lot of, it's kind of a lot of RNG. So when you're doing the summons in here, depending on the heroes you get, you'll be able to build up a lot of heroes. And there's D2. You know what? Let's go ahead and just pop here. Let's grab whatever that is. But it is going to be prevalent on what heroes you get. Can we join the guild? Yes. So you do have to be on AFK progression level 30 to join the guild. And of course, the guild guys, I'm telling players right now with the guild, if you are inactive, we are going to remove players from the guild. We have to. This game is very, very important when it comes to progression, that the guild and players within the guild make progression on a regular basis. You have to make progression on a regular basis, or it's going to be hurting the entire guild, because when it comes to the guild trials, you're not going to be able to make through them, or you're going to fall behind with progression, and it's going to be tougher to go through the battle drills. It's going to be very hard to get through the battle drills if you're not making regular production. And here it looks like we're chasing his duck. Thought it said the brand duck. Where is brand duck? So we are chasing his duck. Yeah, there's no cross server system yet. So there you go. So Parallax had said this a little bit earlier. There is no cross server system. So if I am on, if I am on server 1, only players and only people on server 1 will have the ability to join the guild. So again, if you want to join the guild, if you want to be in server 1, if you're going to be an active player, absolutely come join us. It looks like there's a couple people to talk to find our Brad duck. That, of course, is Rowan's duck. There's another one back here. Where's the brand duck? Where else do we got to go? There we go. Warmth in the winter. There we go. Yeah, so like I said, there's no crossover as of right now. I don't know if that's something in the future. I don't know if they just did on global. Now, when they released global, there were only 7 servers. Now, there was only 7 servers when it came up on global. I believe players now said there is 15 servers. So they've already added or opened up a multitude of servers since we've been streaming. And I think we've been streaming for quite a while now. So thank you guys, all the new subscribers and everything to the channel. It's awesome, guys. I love coming in here and being able to, again, chat with you guys. Here we go. So there is Brad Duck. So following the treasure hunt, I think there is the duck itself. There's Rowan's duck. And I think we're chasing Rowan's duck. Quack, quack, quack. So there's the duck. Quack-a-doo. The duck running away again. What is the name of the guild? It is Vanguards. So if you look, Vanguards is the name. Now, we were very limited to the amount of characters we could use. So it's limited to 11 for the guilds. So we went through, and that's what we named it. We went through, again, we were going to name it AFK Vanguards, we were going to do Furry Hippo Vanguards. We had a couple names in mind, but again, unfortunately, due to the constriction of how many characters we can have, we couldn't. So it is Vanguards. So if you search Vanguards, and D2 is the guild leader. Yeah, we got the duck. We found the duck, Art. And I'm hoping these side quests, again, are going to unlock us to get some of the summons. I want to do some more summons in here. All right, so there's the duck. Please be some good loot. Oh, there's the chest. Boom, there we go. Gold, gold everywhere. I don't want gold. There's the duck. I want diamonds. That's what we want, diamonds for summons. All right. So it looks like most things here are done. We have all three of those. What is this little post back here? Let's check out the post. Free to play through other. Yeah, and that's it, Parallax. Have you checked the Gloria Spectacular message in the AFK game? Yes, that I think might have come up today. So I believe it started kind of the 5th anniversary, which was today. So let's see. I'm not sure this is up yet. I remember it was detailed in a guide. There we go. It's a giant, I think that is the mystical house that you can actually interact with. So we transferred it here. There we go. That looks, who is that? That's weird. Looks like Pikachu. I think that might be just an icon for a hero. Yeah, it is. That's really cool. So again, looking here, I believe everything is done here. We have, again, we need some more progression there. We have a lot of the map on here to uncover. Let's go ahead and get some of these chests. See if we can get, yeah, 30 minutes. Some are saying 30 minutes to get through for the game. Yeah, let's hop on, pick up all these chests. I feel like we're going to be able to make some more progression once we're done with these. Yeah, the Glorious Spectacular. I'm going to have to check it out after this. Free to play forever and always in FHG. Never doing free to play, but ever do a pay to win account or just AFK Arena. Depends where this goes. I mean, that's really the big thing. Devikin, is depending on where it goes, it's a very, very slippery slope when you start putting money into mobile games, because it can become, honestly, an addiction. It can get kind of crazy with the amount of money that players put into this game. And ultimately, guys, it's just a mobile game. That's really it. Here's a spiked log. So this, again, is another one. We can drop the spiked logs. They're going to stun everyone in the path. Same with this one, stun them in the path. Then we can also burn them. We'll take down this tank real quick. It's really cool when you do live and you talk. It feels like it's face. Yeah, absolutely, Ali. So I love doing the streams. If you've caught any of my live streams, guys, it is probably one of the most entertaining things that I like to do while I play games, because I can be able to talk to you guys about, again, games that I love to play. I have the ability, and I can talk to people who love the games that I do, which is the reason why I love to do it. Elite Challenge. Can we even compete without whaling? Ivan, always. So the big thing is, when it comes to the games, you have to be okay with your progression. So this is included when it comes to AFK Arena. We've kind of said this from the beginning. If you want to compete in mobile gaming, you 100% have to go in there and put a lot of money into AFK Arena. It's going to be the same with AFK Journey. To compete, there has to be a different level, or a realistic level of what you mean by competing. Are you going to compete with the player that puts $1,000 into AFK Journey every single month? No, you're not going to be able to. It's going to be impossible to. Are you going to come in here and be in the very top 1% of playing AFK Arena? Probably not, unless you're putting money into the game itself. Again, it's probably not going to happen unless you are putting some sort of currency in here to be in the the top 1%. But overall, if you're happy being where you land in AFK Arena, if you're putting, honestly, the time and effort, yeah, you're going to be, you got to be happy with where your progression is. And that's really it. Just be happy with playing the game, guys. That's it. Yep, focus resources exactly where you need to. Grind 27 minutes to launch, which is awesome. If you ever spend in this game, it will be some cool looking cosmetics. We literally get everything for free. Eventually, just be patient. There you go. So MK said it just takes time. What banner did I summon, Stellar? It was the normal banner. Vela is a hero that a lot of players said not a lot of effectiveness with the hero herself. That Vela was not worth doing the summons for. So I chose, based on what players were saying, not to do the summons for Vela. To summon the 30 summons, get your wish list open, put the S heroes that you want in there, and then kind of push the progression from there. Without doing, if Vela was a big priority hero that we are looking for, 100%, that would be a big driving force. But again, players have said Vela is not the priority hero that you're looking for. So I didn't prioritize them at all. Top 10 to 20% free to play as possible. There you go. Just like what Devakin had said. Yeah, as long as you're playing. I know a lot of players did. Vela PvP, yeah. PvP, again, it's going to be imperative what heroes you have. Very similar to AFK Arena. So if you pull one single copy of Vela, and then let's say you go into the regular summons, and going in there, you get a ton of copies of different heroes that are not Vela. There you go. It takes a long time to do the summons in here. Even when we ran this on the PTR, it took a long time to do the summons. It took a long time to get the summons, getting all those elite summons. Making progression in this game is just a grind. AFK rewards, and honestly, probably the biggest thing that I feel players overlook or they really need to focus on is the AFK stage progressions. That is going to be your offline rewards. So if you're not going in here and if you're not farming that content on a regular basis, you're going to be missing all of those AFK rewards when you're offline, which is not what you want to do, guys. You have to be farming the content in there to get the AFK rewards. Every time you get in, farm the AFK rewards. Every time you log off, farm the AFK rewards. It's going to be beneficial. We're talking days or weeks of progression you can make just by farming the AFK rewards, which is, again, the reason why it is the big priority of making progression. Now this, of course, we have Odie down here, which I'm not sure why I left Odie in for this one, but that's okay. Single target damage, Odie does well. When it comes to multi-targets like this, not as effective. Is he going to launch on iOS? That's what players are saying. A lot of players have been able to already download it and have gotten into the game. Some players have said that they don't even have it available for download at all yet. So I don't know. It's probably specific to where you're at. Will they give out codes? I'm assuming that we are going to see a lot of codes in here just for the simple fact that it's a global release, guys. We have the 5th anniversary right around the corner, and it's a global release of a major title from a major studio. I can't see them not doing codes in here. Lucretia for Lucilla, yes. I would absolutely do Lucretia for Lucilla. That's a good change. Belinda, Shamira, Athalia, almost built. Who should I focus on next? Leica's a good choice. Sophia's a good choice. You have Athalia almost built. Build Athalia. That's right. AFK Journey Creator. Oh, there you go. So AFK Journey Creator is a code. So there is already a code out there, guys. If you were not familiar, I'll try it in a second. AFK Journey Creator is a code. I'm going to have to check that out. I want to see because I haven't seen any of the codes. Let me copy this one. We'll go ahead and hop in there. 10 summon guarantees you Cecilia, and 30 summons you're guaranteed a healer like Rowan, Smokey, or Haywin. There you go. So that is the reason why building or doing those regular summons, not only that, is unlocking the Stargazer. The Stargazer, guys, not the Stargazer, unlocking your tier list or your wish list. Unlocking the wish list in there, always very good. Awakened Solace doesn't help me in PvP. No, not super effective in PvP, but there's a lot of other game modes that you can see the effects. So let's see a code. Now, where do we put codes in? I'm assuming here, promo code. Let me try. AFK Journey Creator. Boom, 200 diamonds, 18K gold. Very cool. Right there. Right off the bat, we just got some more diamonds, which means that we can probably do some summons pretty soon. Getting some more loot running around here. Let's see what's this way. Again, already all unlocked. What else do we have here? Oh, we have a lot of bosses up here. A lot of enemies, a lot of items. Yeah, so the code worked, guys. Pop open that code. AFK Journey Creator is a code that is already up and is already working, already using, or already being able to be used. So definitely pop that one in. So the code just worked. I just did a Diamonds code, but I'll take it. Yeah, Diamond code, anything. Mythic Plus Awakened Brutus for Belinda, or Fully Invested Lucretia for Demia. Ah, that's pretty tough. I mean, Belinda or Demia. Honestly, if you're looking for Belinda, I would do Belinda. And the big thing with Belinda is that's going to save you from the time emblems. South Asia auto download has started. So there you go, guys. If you want to go ahead and hop in there for that auto download, it has started for some players. So if you're looking to download it, definitely hop in. I took the code to my AFK arena. Ali, I don't know if it works over there. It might. Did it work? I don't know if it worked. I don't know either if there's any more codes. There might actually be some more codes out there that we just didn't have access to or we haven't seen yet. That's a good question. Now, of course, guys, look at Cecilia. Man, you talk about a tank. Is diamonds only for summoning? So you'll get to a point here, and let me see if I have the ability in here where you will actually use diamonds for some of the store, like the Stargazer scrolls. Right here, the elite summons down here. But I believe at this point, see, we want to focus on the heroes. So we got some epic heroes, but there's a point where I believe in the guild store, they will show up for the Stargazer, which costs diamonds. This will actually show up there, the epic letter, but you'll also have, I believe it's a stellar orb, if I remember. Yeah, if there's a stellar orb in there that you can actually swap. Should I swap Lucretia to Lavatoon or Lucilla? Lavatoon. Absolutely. Boo-boo? Yes, Lucretia for Lavatoon. That is a very, very good choice. Dream Store, again, we're going to have to farm when we get a little bit further in here. And then, of course, we're waiting to get to the point, which I believe players were saying that you need a couple hundred summons, which for the Stargazer, right here, recruit in any card pool 400 times. Insane, guys, 400 times. That is right. You have to do 400 summons to go ahead and build that out. Again, our wish list is already built. We're trying to get some copies of Thorin. We'll hop in here with some diamonds. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Mariel is new. The rest of those were just already built. And there's a copy of the new Lightbearer tank. There we go, double copies, which again, getting these heroes built up a little bit further is what we're looking to do. 60 recruitment unlock, Covenant Letter Enchanted, which is awesome. Again, Vela, we're not doing the recruits for. Recruit 70, another enchantment right there. What do we got? 5 over here, max AFK time plus 1 hour. I will take that. All right, we got 6 more here. Let's see. Acorn, there is Odie. Acorn. There we go. There's Brian. I think it's Brian. Mini Acorn. There we go. 90 unlocked. We're almost, what, 90 plus? The Covenant Letter again. I'm not sure if there's anything else popping up. What do we got? 1,400. And again, rate up we're not getting. So yeah, recruit 400. Let's see what we got out of Mystical Collection. This again is very similar to the Stargazer. So boom, max AFK time 1 hour. That is going to be awesome. And then AFK gold. So we got more gold. We got more time. Then, of course, we're going to get some more levels in here. Should I swap Lucretia for Liberta, Matria, or Lavatoon? Liberta. Bot Killer, absolutely. And Jamaz, a new subscriber to the channel, guys. That's already like 7 subscribers, which is incredible. Very, very cool. We got some new members. We got some subscribers. Awesome to see. But yes, Lucretia to Liberta, 100%. Liberta is the primary. Yeah, there you go. Just keep doing normal summons. 400 normal summons. Yeah, I kind of want to, that's what Brion seems like a French name, but yeah, Brian. Let's go ahead, boom, get Cecilia up a little bit bigger. And I'm almost thinking maybe Cecilia should just tank, is kind of what I'm thinking here. But you know what, let's get up. Lucius, oh, we're out. Nothing in here either. All right, equipment-wise, we got a lot more equipment. Let's go ahead and throw this on, of course, getting some more power across the board. Hopefully going to make a big difference in there. And I'm wondering if we have anything to open up. Leica, we got some more copies. There's an Epic Leica. Will it release on iOS? It should be really soon. What should I swap? Awakened Thane for Sophia, Leica, or Belinda? I would do Leica or Belinda. I like Belinda personally. And again, utility-wise, Leica and Belinda will still be used in a bunch of different places. And overall, again, I like Belinda. And look at that. Ivan, a Hippo supporter. Thank you for supporting the channel, Ivan. That is awesome to see. And again, I love how it pops up in here. I did this whole layout for AFK Journey. That way we're not using the same one. And people can kind of disseminate between when we're doing streams. But that is awesome. I must say they nailed the U. Yeah, Brion is what I'm thinking in there. But let's see if we have anything in our bag. There we go. So there is a couple more heroes. Boom, got a few more. And I believe we unlocked a couple of those. The regular furniture or the regular wise, I'm not going to build them up any further, which there was another one. Guild Quest, which of course we've already capped that limit with the Guild Quest. What do we have for events? And again, it's just the follow us. I keep going back to the follow us. Here we go. Another friend. 5 of 10 progression. Friends list just gives us some gold. We need more summons. We're going to have to farm the AFK. I feel like we're at the point where we're going to have to farm some of the AFK rewards. And again, I'm getting used to kind of the quick connections in here. Yeah, let's hop in here. That was quite a bit. Let's see if we can farm some more of this. And again, as these heroes are getting a little bit higher, a little bit stronger. Let's swap this back. There we go. There we go. Yeah, they nailed the UI. Yes. So, and if you ever did, and I don't know, Parallax, if you played the PTR, but overall, and look at that. Believe, yeah, we have a lot of subscribers, guys, which is awesome. If you played the PTR, the game was a lot different in the PTR, guys. It was a lot different. They have cleaned this up so incredibly well. The PTR was frustrating, really, to a big ends. But this game is very, very clean and very mainstreamed with the way that they clean this up. So there is 32. And again, we're getting more EXP out of here. We get scrolls out of here. We get diamonds out of here. We get a lot of stuff out of the AFK rewards. That's why I said before, it is really a big priority, guys, to farm the AFK rewards on a regular basis. Not only that, you can see that they unlock a lot of stuff. Most of the stuff within here is unlocked. And of course, Thorn, you got to kill multiple times, which is an absolute pain, but he is getting there, guys. There's level 33. And D2 has been crushing it. I'm almost thinking of replacing Viperian back here. Maybe adding in another support. Wonder if maybe that would be better. Or maybe some more crowd control. Might throw in some crowd control and support. Yeah, but Cecilia can tank. I love it, guys. She's got double tanks plus the crowd control. We'll let this run. We'll see how many stages that we can get through here. AFK Journey or AFK Arena. I like both of them. Honestly, they both bring, you know, a very unique things when it comes to the game. AFK Journey's fun, guys. This game is a lot of fun. I'll be honest, it's pretty cool to see. It's a pretty fun game overall. Boom, there's our crowd control up. And again, little monster just burns through everybody from Cecilia. Yeah, again, AFK Arena, we've played for 5 years. So even to get, you know, the fresh ability to come in here and play a new game and see the content and, you know, enjoy something a little bit different than AFK Arena. Makes a big difference. You know what? I'm going to drop my Piran out. I'm going to drop Leica back here. And I think with the haste ability that she brings, the attack speed is going to allow Cecilia to ult faster. I just need a real tank. I really do need a stronger tank in here. Still taking a lot of this down, though. Need to get some new artifacts. Need to get some more progression. And I think 50 is the time that we unlock some more stuff. Even though there's more EXP per hour, I'll definitely take it. Is Smokey a good healer? Yes. So the big thing, Smokey does incredibly well, MK. The thing with Smokey is if Smokey is crowd controlled, the aura goes away until he ults again. So you will actually lose that aura. So a lot of players have said Smokey works in a ton of content, but Smokey is not very good in PvP if you're fighting a team that has crowd control. And that's kind of where a lot of players are kind of getting stuck, is if the crowd control aspect is there, which I don't know why it says that they're focusing him. That should have moved off there. But if Smokey is crowd controlled, he drops the aura. That's the big thing, which again, depending on who you're fighting, it could make a really big difference. It could make a big difference. Now, of course, Rowan, most players have said that Rowan works incredibly well. What does OD do? So everyone compliments them. So OD is the hero that has single target poison. So when it comes to the Dream Realm, which is the boss's Ivan, they do incredibly well. OD is the top damage dealer. And also, when you get to the point of OD, single target damage, OD can burn him down really quick. But they said when you get to the point of building out OD's signature item is when he just really is explosive with the damage. PvP, OD works well. Campaign modes, OD works well. If you have single target damage, OD is the one that you want. That's really the big thing that they kind of talked about is single target damage. OD is the one that you're looking for. Do you think Ainz Albedo will collaborate here too? Oh, Hundo, that would be, or Huncho, that would be insane. Guys, if they did some of those collaborations here, I want to see Rem and Amelia. And again, when it comes to AFK Journey, when it comes to being able to place your heroes like we have here, this is one of the things, honestly, that I feel makes the strategy of this game what it is. Being able to, again, place the heroes yourself where you want them, put in different heroes, different abilities. Not like AFK Arena where it just literally you put in the heroes set and then they run through and go for it. I like how it goes through here. I tried to purchase 9. It says item not available in your country. Sometimes Steel, that might be settings through if you're using either the Google Play Store or if you're using Google Play or the App Store. Sometimes we've seen players with issues in both of those based on where you're at. Not sure right now. I'm sure there's going to be a couple bugs because over on the PTR, I believe most players couldn't buy things. So people weren't putting money into the PTR. I don't know. I don't know if it's using like where your location is at for the game itself. And it might think that you're somewhere else that you're not. Yeah, could be a couple things in there, Steel. And Steel already dropping the dollars in there. Look at that, right off the bat on global. Boom, we're getting through a lot of the AFK stages, guys. Again, this is what we want to do definitely before we end the stream in a little bit. Wanted to hop in here, make sure that we have a lot of this done, that we're building up those AFK levels as much as possible. So when I log in the morning, we're going to have a ton of rewards to collect. I'm in the US. Yeah, so a lot of times when you download it, it doesn't pick up where you're at. And that's what I've seen. Journey is almost a perfect sequel to Art. Yeah, MK, and again, it is really impressive. And again, when it comes to Lilith, I played Warpath. I played pretty much all their games. We played Dislike. We played Call of Dragons. This is probably one of the most streamlined, clean-cut games that I've seen in a while. Uh-oh, my account says in PTR2, doesn't it change to a server? You have to go in the options, Parallax, and change the server. So you'll have to change the server. That's what I had to do. So when I logged in here, it said, I think PTR1. I had to go in there and change it. AFK Journey is auto-installing on mobile. That's right, Hills. It is almost time for some players. If you had to wait, if you couldn't get in early, it is about time, guys. It is about time for the PTRs to be updating worldwide. And I wonder how many downloads. That's a good question. How many downloads are there on the initial day? Imagine Ainz' alt. Yeah, and it's all over everywhere. That would be cool. Boom, crowd control the back with Cecilia. Cecilia's broken, guys. Build Cecilia. I built Cecilia on the PTR. Even here with Lucius. Lucius shields Cecilia's monster, which is cool. It's awesome. Yeah, Ainz and Albedo would be cool. A lot of heroes in AFK Arena would be pretty cool to bring over. Again, I like Graveborns. I think if they brought over like a Baden, I would be happy with. Baden is pretty cool. Yeah, especially when you got the alts on. Now, Welt, I turned the alts off. So unfortunately, you can't see all of the ultimates. And I don't think you guys can hear the voiceovers either. But it's kind of crazy. I have the next 5 days off to grind. Luke is going in absolutely hardcore. So Luke is going in with a 5-day grind in mind, which is crazy. So there's no server change option in mobile. I just created a new character in a new server. Yes, that's what we had to do. It was a new character on the new server, Parallax. Yes, that's exactly what it did. I had to create a new character on the new servers. Because, again, the PTRs didn't carry over. I want to see... Yeah, there you go. I want to see Athelia here. That would be pretty epic. And it's pretty cool, too, with the Celestials and the Hypos. We are on 1. Zolthamus, we are on server number 1, guys. We are playing on server number 1. The guild is Vanguards. So you will see that IMD2 is the guild master in there. It is Vanguards is the name of the guild. So when you hop on there, make sure you're hopping into Vanguards once you get to the point of unlocking that guild. Done with semester, got 25 days off. I think you'd probably go blind if you do, if you play for 25 days of grinding AFK Journey. You really take the AFK out of it at that point, but that'd be kind of crazy. Guys, we're on stage 50. This is going to be huge on stage 50. Come on, Smokey, get him up. Lucius died. Lucius went down, but there's Cecilia. And again, once Cecilia seems to pop up, the monster just starts ripping through the back line with Vaylin as a backup support. We have 1 tank left. They're unaffected by the crowd control, but that's okay because the beast is still there. There we go. And there is 50, guys. So 50 is done. Boom. Essence, diamonds, chests. Some more letters, some more diamonds. There we go. So we are on 50, which of course, max level right now, 45. Going to give us a lot more resource, but what do we need to get through? So we hit 50, complete 55. There we go. We do have a couple players that are already kind of grinded through there. Let's see if we can take out this camp now. All right, so let's see. And are we missing... Oh, no. I was going to say, are we missing a hero in here? So they're both going to go forward. Let's see if this will work. About 100. I think we're 90. I think we're 90 plus at this point. And Vaylin just got rocked, guys. Trying to keep Lucius up here. There we go. So crowd control unaffected by the back. We just need a tank. That is exactly what we're missing. Is the tank in here? Yeah, I need someone who can sit there and tank. Because even Cecilia, taking out that back line, got a little bit of healed. Now, this elite challenge, again, we're going to need a couple more. And I'm wondering if we can level up a couple more heroes here. And again, tank-wise, we're still getting wrecked. All right, 2 more levels there. Again, I don't think we have anyone here. Level 50 items. So check out the reforging There we go. So we can forge from a 30 to a 35. Again, we're going to kind of save the forging right now. That's what D2 told us to do. Don't forge right away. Just save your resources. Don't worry about forging, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to save forging. But like I was saying, guys, when it comes to the tanks, yeah, we're kind of lacking a tank. And you know what? Let me put in an SS tank. And I love the ability to switch heroes in here, guys. It's absolutely sick to go in here and change it in the resonance. Boom, we'll take our tank at 38. Maybe being able to tank a little bit better. But I'm wondering if we have some loot in here. I don't think AFK 54, resonance 40. Not at 40 yet. Yeah, we might be. Let me try with the new tank. Let me see if we can get the new tank done. What time does it release? So most people have said that it's leaving, or that it's already down there. Are you going for Vala? No, Welt. So a lot of players said, do not go for Vala. That Vala is not worth going for. Let's drop the tank in there. So we have double tanks. Let's see if this is going to make a difference. And I'm also thinking the crowd control stun may make a difference because we're getting some buffs. Got a shield up on both of them. Surviving a little bit more, which is decent. If I can take out some of these heroes in the back. Come on, can we get... I want to see if we can get the boss up again. There we go, Cecia's up. We got it, we got the boss down. Yep, there you go. Game is already downloaded. Yep, a lot of players have said that. So you can change servers because I can't seem to go to server 1. Ooh, I'm wondering if at what point are servers full? That's a really good question. And that I do not know. I'm not sure if server 1's not showing. I don't know what players have hopped into server wise. Yeah, that's a pretty good question. All right, so what do we got? This is where we're kind of stuck over here too. Yeah, let's hop around and see if we can finish this one. Level 41, 41. So I'm hoping again, maybe we can get through some of this. And it might be having double tanks. Yep, it's out. That's what a lot of players have been saying, guys, that it is out. So if you want to download it, go ahead and download it. Come on, we got to get Cecilia up. Tank has a shield. Should be able to get this one, guys. There's a taunt. Boom. Entanglement's up. Again, once we get that entanglement up, seems to work super well. And I do like Tamisa running back and forth and tanking because the tank has stuns. She actually goes back and you'll see where it says stunned right there. She has the tank stuns. Here we go, FHG, the new game. That is right, Corinne. How do you check what server? Go to the player and go to the options. The options actually show in there which one you're on. Is Leica still good? Yes, I'm using Leica right now. I like Leica for the early boost. That is why a lot of players do run Leica, is that very, very early boost that you get out of there. Damage-wise, I think going to require probably a lot more damage. Let's try. Let me drop out Leica. Let me put in Brion. We'll call him Brion. All right, so boom, right off the bat, he does damage. And I know he's got an ad. He's got that bird. And again, crowd control. Come on, got to get crowd control up. There we go. Entanglement's up. Tamisa's just running like crazy. Anyone on iOS have it showing in the Apple Store? Not seeing it yet. Not sure, Lindsay. Anyone seeing it? Mobile, I don't see it in the Apple Store either. I just got it on iOS. So Boy just got it on iOS and might be available now in iOS. Might have to refresh, might have to search again. I'm not sure. But it looks like for a lot of players, it is coming up now. All right, let's keep Brion in there. You know, Brion won that last one. So again, we got a little bit of stuns off the bat. And I love the crowd control. Give time for Cecilia to get up the beast. I'm going to have to check out Brion's damage. Let's see where he's at. There we go. It's downloading. So now I think it's pretty much everywhere. Yeah, so the options are in the character. So when you look at the character, right side has the wheel. There we go. So it's downloading for everyone. Awesome to see, guys, that we're getting in here. The store Lux. So it's available on the iOS store. It's in the Google Play Store. I believe it's everywhere now that you can download it. Most players have said that it is now coming up all over, that they're seeing it. Did you play this on the PTR? I did play it on the PTR. We played AFK Journey for a while on the PTR, long before it came out. So icon settings, there you go. Character switch, create a new character. You do have to create a new character. So if you're on the test server or the PTR, new character is a must. Tamisa, I'm liking. There you go. AFK Journey Creator is your code, guys. There's already a code up. Make sure that you're grabbing that. This, I think, is going to be a tactical drill or an elite challenge on this one. That guy's got a wicked bow. But let's take down his little minions in the front. Ooh. Demesia went down pretty quick. Unaffected by crowd control, but that's okay. We're getting through this quick. Yes, so if you download AFK Journey on the PC, I believe it still says PTR. When you get in there, you're going to have to switch where it's at. Are you enjoying it more or less than AFK Arena? Honestly, Johnny, it's a new game. We've played AFK Arena for 5 years. It's a good break from playing AFK Arena. Again, just because we've played it for so long. Special stage, team is full. So again, it's cool to see. It's cool to see a new game, a new title. Here we go. So we'll burn the first one. There we go. Got that one done. Who to wish list. So there's a couple of heroes in there. Odie, definitely a wish list. There's a few. You want a tank, I would put Thorn in your wish list. Cecilia in the wish list, absolutely. Smokey and Mirky in the wish list. Rowan in the wish list, because you have to have a support, you have to get a tank. Especially early, you want to make sure that you're getting a tank or two, and you're getting support, at least 1 or 2 support heroes, because you need both of them. You have to have them to make some progression. We unfortunately didn't get lucky with the tank, but now Tamisi's working super well, guys, with the crowd control stuns. I'm liking Tamisi. Or Tamisa? Tamisia? It's raining so hard right now. It is pouring on Art. I hope you're not outside. There we go. We're going to go use these holostones too. We've been getting a lot of the holostones. I'm hoping that, again, I think we pretty much finished out this map. For the most part, it looks like maybe a couple little pieces, but I'm thinking most of this is completed at this point. There we go. We'll blow this up. Boom. Yeah, might have to go back to the AFK stages 61. So what do we got? There's Key Store. Let's check out the stores here. Let's see what we can buy here, guys. And again, going in circles, literally making more progression. There we go. So we got some, there we go. We'll get some there, 535. See, we're stuck buying it. So we cannot unlock this until we use more coins. So let's go ahead and pick this one up. There we go. So we unlocked all of these, but now we need more coins because we used them. So Key's treasure hunt is going to take a while. What is this one though? Is there nothing here? Oh, just tells us about it. Let's hop over to the other store. There's 2 shops here. This is the other one, is the Forge. I'm on the phone with a girl loading the game, keeps kicking me off from calling, so I have to leave the stream. See ya, FAG. Oh, see ya, Davakin. Glad you got to download it. I'm hoping, I don't think your phone can handle everything. But there we go. We got some more gold. So 20s, 30s, 40s. Need to complete some more to unlock this. Let's get a couple more pieces of loot in here. Mage. That's not an upgrade. We got a couple upgrades. Let's grab 2 of them. And again, looking here, we can go ahead and reset a little. 45 we can't do, but let's go 36. So a little bit higher there. Equipment, again, let's throw on some of our new equipment. So level 30. Yeah, we got quite a bit of equipment. Again, we could start forging in here, but I don't want to yet. D2 said don't start forging right away. Equipment level 30. World enemies are down. Daily quests are done. We have just about everything done. I think we're pretty well set. Summons, we got 2 right there, 15 shards, 30 shards. So we can't really do much as far as what we have going on right there. On Tundra, we got some free shards, which is okay. Finally got on server 1. Let's go. There we go. And that's what I don't know. I don't know, Parallax, if the server is going to get full. I don't know at what point would the server get full, if the server will get full. That is really yet to be seen. So let's swap out this too. There we go. So we have all of our SS heroes up top. Again, I like the build. Let's see if we can do a couple more summons. Then we'll go back to AFK progression. We have to make a little bit further in there. See, not enough diamonds, but what do we got? 2. Not enough diamonds. Epic, we got what? 2 in here. Mini acorn, no help there at all. Again, I think we're kind of locked out right here. I think we did everything that we can. We need current level 36, so we need resonance higher, more levels, more AFK stages. But of course, that's one way. The other way was down here. AFK stage 55, so that's all we need. We just need to grind this to 55. I'm wondering if, let's drop out. See, we got Brion in there. Yeah, let's change this up and see if we can do this. Let's see. S16, I have to watch like less than 40 seconds of footage before the game. It's fresh to me. Yeah, watch the game. Honestly, the story. Which class or specific hero to limit break before others? I like Cecilia. Honestly, Cecilia is really strong based on the build. Again, Thorn is really strong. If you want a tank that can pretty much face tank anything with buffs, players said to build out Thorin. The only thing that players said, MK, that I have heard is that is not super effective is mages. Mages are really strong in PvP, and that is really the only place that they shine that I've heard. So that might be, mages might be the ones to kind of hold off on building. Yeah, I think, James, I think everyone gets Cecilia. I'm thinking now because Cecilia seems to be that everybody's been getting her. So I think that's the free one you get. That's the first like S that you get is Cecilia. Now again, back here, making and doing all of the crowd control. Let's see who we got here. So became friends. I think we have a lot more friends in here now, which is awesome. So we can fill out that daily quest for the friends list. And again, this is what we want to do, farming the AFK rewards. Not only for progression, but again, getting levels out of here. Yeah, she's guaranteed. So there we go. Yep. So first 10 pull, it is guaranteed to get Cecilia. Again, Cecilia's broken, guys. As you can see, even looking, let's see if we can stop this. Boom, to 29, 26, 40,000. Look at that. I told you right here, Amicia, 40,000, not only taking a considerable amount of damage, but also the crowd control aspect. That's a really cool hero. I like it. That is really, really cool hero. And again, it goes to the back row, takes some damage, come back, get a heal, sometimes gets a shield or just dies. Boom, got the shield up. Let's get the crowd control right in the back. Entangled on everyone. Yes, Cecilia is awesome. Just literally wrecking it in that back row. All right, challenge progression. What is this? 55. We got through 55. Push through, damage, stun. Boom. Yeah, I mean, Cecilia's or Tesmia is all over the board. But look at the tank of the pet. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome with the tanking here. That's again why I carried with Cecilia for a while. Just got to download how the game. It's awesome. It's again, in comparison, a lot of players are comparing it to AFK Arena. as much as there are similarities, it is quite a bit different than AFK Arena is. Honestly, there is quite a bit different in the gameplay. One copy of Brutus enough. I believe, yes. That's what I heard, MK. Same reason for AFK Arena. One copy of Brutus will give you the shielding ability. Yeah, damage numbers you can comprehend. The world looks beautiful. Yes. Marco, 110% agree with you. I think that's honestly probably why this game is going to be so popular, is they did it well. I mean, again, polished up from where this game was. It's pretty impressive. It is pretty impressive to where this was on, you know, the PTR so long ago. It's impressive with where they built this game and how well it is. And look at that, guys, another new subscriber. Sorry, I'm not catching them today. I'm gonna have to figure out the notifications and the sound. Usually they pop up with the sound and I can see them. Right now I'm not getting them, but Moozy TV joined us, which is awesome to see. We've gotten like 10 subscribers during the live stream, which is crazy to get that many subscribers. We're at 37,000. We're just north of 37,000. Boom, got the, oh, tank went down. This might not be good. There we go, tank's back up, and Tangle is up. Look at that. Yeah, it's right through it. Why does my game say no more new registrations, but I download and open it, but it says this? Not sure, is this an MMO? I would say so. I mean, usually with this game, it's not all on one server. But yeah, a mass multiplayer online, yes, definitely is. MMO RPG, I mean, with the levels, the gear, everything, RPG, yes, for sure. And we just got wrecked on 60. Mega boost in the Forge, look at that. 30 to 35, no, I don't want a mega boost on the Forge. Let's see if we can do one more summon, guys. What do we got? See, Essence. So Hero Essence, players have said Hero Essence is literally what you need. Let's use 50 diamonds to get 120 minutes. No, I don't want to. I don't want to right now. I want to wait. I don't want to burn my diamonds in that. I want to save them for summons. I don't think, did we get any more scrolls? We didn't. See, we're still short. Insufficient diamonds. Yeah, still short. Anything new in the Emporium though? Discounted summon there. See, we don't want those. Now, right here is the Celestials and the Hypos. Now, this is the one you look. So, Rainier is the one you want. Yeah, it was in the mail. After I was on for a little bit, it actually came to the mail. So, Rainier is the one that you want to buy out of here. So, you want to get and farm up these guild coins. Rainier is the one you want to build and you want to get. Out of here, it's going to be the copies out of the arena store. Farming up the arena makes a big difference. As a matter of fact, let's hop in the arena. Just because in the arena, they do give you rewards for progression. So if you're making progression early, it's going to make a big difference on how fast you're getting rewards. So Mix-Up gotcha. Yeah, exactly. That would kind of be a good description of it. Yeah, the MMO RPG, there's going to be a lot of people playing it. It has an AFK system. Yes, with a gacha game. It's a good combination. Again, I like how it looks. Can anyone else play the game? Yeah, I think a lot of people are playing it. I just used Quest login on PC and it linked to Google account. You can link the Google account. My account here is linked through Google. It is. So there's our daily rewards. Again, daily rewards, weekly rewards. Make sure, again, that you're picking those up on a regular basis. Then, of course, you get some diamonds out of there as well. Nothing else to go through with progression. Honor Duel. This, of course, is cool. So the Honor Duel, I'll show you. And I think this is actually going to give us quite a bit of rewards. So Honor Duel, you pick your team. You can see revolving around Greyborn heroes, Light Bears, or you can play random. Start by selecting your formation. Yeah, I like Smoky Mirk. I like Muriel. And there, I'm going to go Thorin. One obsidian earring, a sack, and a pale crown. You know what? Let's go random. Let's go random. We got Brutus. Boost your strength by purchasing equipment. So this did give us 70 of these coins. These coins are going to give us more heroes. Let's go for random again. All right, so some more pretty solid heroes there. Let's go random. Didn't get anyone to level up though. 34, we can do one more. We have Wilders. We have Greyborn, which we don't have many Greyborn. You know what? Let's go Wilders. That gave us one for Iran. Let's check out our formation. Who do we not want? I believe I can sell them. You know what? Let's match. Let's see what we got here. I want to see. I just got onto server 1. I was able to choose server once the load was completed. There you go. Graphics concept giving Harry Potter Awakened. Second legendary pull. Who'd you get? So honor duel. Both sides start with 3 heroes. Now this kind of reminds me of when we did. So let's do Brion. Yeah, let's go. I don't know how effective Brion's going to be. See, we're going to have Brutus. Brutus is going to have to go immunity over here. I'm thinking let's stack Brion over here. This is going to be a tough one. I wonder if we can keep Brutus up. Play 2 heroes. Who did they put over here? Nobody. Well, we have heavy tank. Let's see, because we went double support. That might actually be pretty good. Is there 400 diamond epic ladder recruitment exchange? Right now, I probably wouldn't. And the big thing is right off the bat, I would probably go in here and just worry about the summons to unlock the Stargazer. Now, total wins, you can get a ton of wins in here. And then every time you get these coins, you can do random summons. So who do we want? We don't have Lucius. We got some gear. Now, of course, we have Sylvana. There's Igor. I don't have Sylvana or Igor. I'm going to go in here for random again. So we got doubles right there. Could do some loot. Now, of course, the loot you can only put on one hero. Let's see. Let's sell some heroes. We'll go there. We'll go there. We have a tank. We have a tank. That gives us 27. We need 33. Let's sell someone else. Let's see. We'll go light bearer. 33. I don't want to sell anyone else. You know what? Forget it. We'll get rid of Iran. We'll probably get him right back, which funny, there he is. And we got double copies of Hugh. That was kind of a waste. That's okay. I can't. Yeah, Rowan is awesome. I still, again, I love Rowan. Rowan is still pretty cool. So Blythe is in here. Let's see what we can get. So heroes will extra honor badges if they weren't used last time. Okay, so Granny's going to give us some crowd control in here, which I'm thinking maybe. Wondering if we lock both sides down here. Keep Smokey here. Again, if they go either way. Yeah, so they're going full here again. Because I'm wondering if we're going to tank. Yeah, we're going to tank from both sides. Yeah, but they have a lot of crowd control over there. Their tank went down pretty quick, which is awesome. Promo code. Yes, there is a promo code. I forget what it is. If you can drop it in chat, definitely drop it in chat. And look at Brutus. Guys, Brutus with the immunity. Do we pull the epic recruit or all heroes? I do all heroes, John. And the reason being, you need the all heroes to unlock the wish list. So, and Vela is not super impressive. Most players have said that Vela is not super impressive. And again, look at this, Mauler and Mauler. Oh, we don't. All right, let's pull. What do we got? 33 and 18. Yeah, picked up a bunch of Maulers we don't need. Let me pick up. Go with the support bow. We can hop in here, head to the formation. Now the bow, I'm thinking right here. Reduce damage taken by all allies. Place one tile in front of the carrier. Let's go ahead and put this on Smokey. Again, that's going to mitigate some of the damage in there, which I'm hoping. Yeah, AFK Journey creator is a code. That is MK's code. Very cool. All right, Rising Phoenix, let's see if we can get this done again. This is a really cool game mode as well. So let's go tank. Again, the hero placed right in front, which is going to be Brutus in here. Viperion. Thinking maybe double tank up front. Because it seems like right now that the double support is working incredibly well. I might go double support. Thanks, Hippo. I can play now. Have a good night. Oh, thank you, Devin. Good night. Subbed and liked and watched. Very cool. That is awesome. All right, so who do we got? They have Cecilia. We don't have Cecilia. That's going to be rough. Let's bring Brion back here. And again, I'm almost thinking Brutus is going to tank in the middle. Right there. Yeah, they have Thorin too. Wow. Yeah, Sylvana came right over. I was hoping with double support in the back that we could get some of the damage off. Sylvana went down, which is good. Crowd controlled. Look at Cecilia, guys. Yikes. Smokey's still up, though. Brutus just went down. Got to fight Entendre here. Entendre's down. So double support's actually working decent. Can't have Smokey go down, which Smokey went down. Yeah, Thorin's a monster, guys. Just took out the card. We won. We got it. Awesome. I think you can lose like 2 or 3 of these. We upgraded our artifact. Allied heroes with epic equipment grant Marley an increased attack speed. Every ultimate by the hero grants Marley speed. Grants the ally Marley. I'm not sure if we're using Marley. Did we sell Marley? That'd be kind of crazy. So tap to view the current artifact EXP. There we go. So let's grab this one. Boom. That is awesome. Smokey, what? Oh, we only have 1 Smokey. Who are we using light bearers? We have Rowan there. Just 1. Yeah, this isn't looking too good because we're not using Granny. Might have to sell a couple. Let's get Smokey in here. We're starting to get 3 losses. So yeah, 3 losses and you're done. Is this Heowin? Where's Marley? I think we not have Marley. Again, I think we might have sold Marley. If that's the case, we might have almost got to stage 80. Wow, 0. That is awesome. That is a lot of progression. I'm still liking the 2 support. I think I'm going to go 2 support again. Maybe change up the tank. Maybe instead of Brutus, I might go with Granny. Ooh, this one's kind of face to face. You know what? I'm going to go legendary. See, I'm going to do Smokey. And you know what? Let's do Granny. Let's see what we're facing here. Because Granny can provide some pretty good crowd control. Legendary right there. We got Brion. And I think, see, they might take down the tank pretty quick. You know what? Let's see what we can do. Yeah, let's see what we can do. But again, the double support. Smokey's got the ult up. There's crowd control. That's what I wanted. Brutus is wicked with the crowd control. Hyperion ults. Boom. I think we might have this one too. Is it too late to get the pre-register? I think it might be barred. I think if you didn't get the pre-registration bonus, it's not going to come up now. Yes, the official servers are out, Toxic. Definitely come and join us. A lot of players have been playing for a little bit. We're 4 wins in. No losses, which is pretty lucky in my opinion. And there's Thorin, guys. I don't want to start buying out Thorin. What do we got? 75. So Rowan, we don't have any. They're not giving us heroes that we have. Brutus, look at that. Oh, they're just giving us garbage. Or even Cetrena we can't build. Entendre we can't build. Run, see, trying to get anyone higher. I know we use Rowan in there. We use Thorin. You know what? I'm going to drop a bunch of these heroes. And thinking, Cetrena I'm not using. Yeah, I'm going to drop some of these in here that I'm not really running. Thorin and Brutus we're running. Cetrena I'm not using. Entendre I'm not using. I'm just thinking to get a couple coins to bring up some of these other heroes that were running a lot more, or getting them gear. Attack speed by 15, extra 5 attack speed. What do we got? 250 energy. Increase attack that equals 20% of the attack ally. One ally behind you. This is where I'm putting the gloves. More attack speed. Let's see. Let's see. So how do I switch from beta? If you go into Toxic, go into your hero where it actually has the display for your hero. There's a little gear icon. If you go to the last one, I think it says other. When you go in there and you drop that into other, it is going to give you the ability to swap it. That is where you're going to swap it. So here, and then I think we had it on Smokey. We're going to have to go in front. You know what? Let's put Brutus here. They're probably stacking this side. There we go. So it is going to go there. I know, again, we're going to take a lot of damage right there. You know what? We know Brutus is going to run up. Maybe a bad idea, but let's see. Is Honor Duel of PvPs? It's real people. As far as I know, it is real people for this. And again, look at Brutus in the back row, guys. Again, there's the immunity. Come on, Viper. Boom. I think Iran just pulled us all in, but I think we're going to get this. We do. There we go. Yes, it is. It is real people. All right, 5 wins. That's pretty good. All right, so we got Rowan. So Rowan's going to go up a level. Awesome. We'll get... Come on. There we go. So 2 more. All right, so we got a lot of mythics in here. No. Arden is like the crowd control. Grants all allied heroes with this equipment 35 more haste if more than one hero has it. Increase attack. Heals the ally place 1 tile in front of the carrier once every 5 seconds. That might be a good build. And again, I'm thinking of Rowan on this one. This is going to heals the ally placed in front of the carrier once every 5 seconds. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Faye or Seth be leveled. Honestly, both of those I don't see a lot of use out of. I don't think Faye or Seth are really utilized a lot, Kern. But you can kind of swap them. You can drop them in the wish list and kind of go from there. But again, I don't think either of those are being used very much. The rewards better be good. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but I'm almost positive the rewards in here are very, very good. If I remember correctly, I think they are very good in here. All right, so this is one that we're looking at that we want to do. So let's do Thorin and then Rowan. Wasn't it the hero in front of Rowan that gets healed? So let's put Smokey in here with Thorin. Thorin will get a buff. Yeah, let's drop him here. Wilder support magic. Wilder support magic. That's why I was thinking both of them. I know a lot more. It's hard to not use either of them just because of where they are, but I want Smokey in here. Probably going to be a bunch of legendary. There we go. So legendary, epic. We got our 2 healers. Let's bring in some more damage. And you know what? Bring in more damage. All around smoky. Let's see what it did. It was just my free summon. Yeah, like I said, you can use them earlier. They'll work effectively. So Thorin's back up. As in Thorin is pretty broke. Yeah, you have to admit. Yeah, Thorin is just crazy. Time to go play my own game now. See you later, MK. Have a good night. Thank you for joining us for the stream. There we go, dazzling. And again, we're 3 short. What do we get? All right. We want Smokey. That's a primary hero. But I don't think we're going to get 4 copies of anyone else. Randoms, which again is really random. Not losing Lucius. We are using him. Not using either of the other heroes. What are these? Increases target's damage taken by 20% in 6 seconds. When afflicting enemy heroes with control effects, it cannot stack. Increased physical and magical defense that equals 45%. For the allied placed 1 tile in front. I think this means if they're placed in the front, is what I'm thinking. Finally joined the guild. Thank you, Ivan, for joining the guild. It takes a while. It takes a while to grind this out quite a bit, guys. As soon as we get a defeat in here, I think that's going to be it for about the stream. But let's see. So Thorin also buffs in front of him. And is Rowan the same? I thought Rowan. I'm gonna have to look to what that is. So let's throw Brutus up here. Thorin will buff Brutus. Let's put yeah, let's keep this. So they got a couple legendaries, which means again we're gonna have to do our double heal in here. Yeah, that's gonna make a big difference. Again, they have Sylvana, so we know Sylvana's coming over. Odie is going to pop the shield that we have on Brutus. Yeah, Brutus ult. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot of healing. See what Viper can do. Wow. That's a lot of tank damage there in the middle. I think we took some targets down. We might have this, guys. I think Sylvana died. No, Brutus is out. Yup, Thorn went down. But Thorn's back up. But Rowan, no, Rowan. That heal haste is huge. Yep, this is our first defeat, guys. That's okay, though. That was cool. Is Cecilia good? Yes, Blazer. Cecilia is insanely good. There we go. So we lost an apple, but we got 97. What do we got? 152. See, there's Cecilia, but literally that'll be the first copy we get. Yeah, that didn't give us anything. Refresh the store. Let's pick up a couple more. There's a copy of Thorin I will take. There's a copy of Rowan. Another copy. There we go. Stronger Thorin I will definitely take. Rest of these not. Oh, what is that? Increases ultimate damage by 60%. Wow. That is a lot. Let me see if I can get a couple more heroes. Double heroes there. Oh, again, not too. I want another copy of Entendre. All right, yeah, that's a really cool game mode. So there we go. So we got a lot of wins. Participate to get diamonds. I think it gives us chests. So there's 200 diamonds, 40K, 200 more diamonds, 6 of 9. So we got to do a couple more here. Diamonds and then some more summons. We'll finish this up, guys. See if we can do some summons in here. Levels, look at that. Yeah, we're getting to the point. And again, guys, it's an AFK game. We've been grinding this out for a while now. Oh, cool. I got guaranteed first K. Yeah, it seems like Cecilia is the guaranteed first one. When you do the summons in here first, Cecilia is going to be the first one you're getting. Again, I think we're short on diamonds. Nope, we got one. There we go. Again, not really anything we're using there, but we're closer. Stargazer takes 400 summons, guys. It's kind of insane with how many summons that does take to go ahead and build them out. Now, Mario, that does give us an extra copy. We're going to have to pick up these AFK rewards in the morning to see exactly where we are. Rogue, a little bit higher. I'm not going to forge anything at this point. We're just kind of saving the forging right now. All right, guys. So that is going to do it for our stream. Thank you guys for joining me. It was super, super awesome. Again, this is a game including AFK Arena that we're going to stream on a regular basis. So it's very, very cool to see that it is out for everybody. Official servers are out. Everybody is up and out. So again, that is going to do it for our stream. Awesome to talk to you guys about AFK Journey. Super excited to see where this game goes. How many people download on the global? It was very, very cool. So again, guys, thank you guys for joining me. Have a good night. I'm going to go get some sleep. And as always, thank you guys for watching.